Oh, not the intro?
You know what? Yeah, go with the intro.
Okay.
This is fucking awesome. Did you go with the intro?
Yeah.
I saw myself.
Right, dude.
This is fucking awesome. There's a production value. Can you let me know when we're live?
Oh, we're live.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey guys, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Apparently, I can't even have a fucking joke when I wanted to have, hey, I wanted to start off by eating Taco Bell, make it a funny bit. But unfortunately, seeing that my producer has a mentality and mindset
You can't blame me for that, bro.
of a pigeon with Down syndrome. Unfortunately, we can't do that. Top notch, happy birthday. It's your birthday. You're officially able to drink, all right? Welcome to the club, even though I feel like you've been drinking since the age of 13. So welcome to the live stream. As you guys don't know, we do a live stream every Wednesday at approximately 7, but here's the, well, 7 or 8, but here's a problem.
Or
That's
9.
not a joke. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. Don't make it a thing.
10, whenever-ish.
So today we went to Taco Bell, and I didn't want this to wait until 7, so that's why we're starting extra early today. Yeah, I'm selfish. All right, what are you going to do about it? You're still here. All right, we're still here together as a family here on this lovely channel. What's this saying? I do like that banter when you're going technically live is the same as the banter when you're merely fighting about getting the live stream going. Yeah, there's no character. It's not like, oh, hey, you know, they have like a funny back and forth. No, like this is how we are in actuality. You woke up today at about a 12, and I'm permanently at a -2.
My girlfriend gave me 2 cups of coffee.
Yeah.
Like 11.
I think that's what it was. I think that's what it was. You were on
The
the...
big ones. No.
You said some shit about me being... what happened to the PigCake that was optimistic
You were very optimistic this morning, dude.
in text form.
Yeah.
But if you would have
Why
seen...
didn't it translate to human form?
Because if you would have seen the way I was texting, it was still with this -2. But you were receiving it as like, oh man, he's being optimistic. Really, I was dying on the inside, as I always am. Hey, I'm such a big fan. Wow. I'm a fan too. You were at 99.9 today. In 2 days, you've gone back to 49.8. Yeah.
Is that what happened?
Well, no, I don't know. I still see it as 49.9K, almost at 50K. We might have a video special coming up that we're gonna shoot, hopefully sometime this month, a 50K video special. That's if I decide to actually go through with it. Now, what I don't like is the fact that I was trying to eat this earlier today, and look at this hindrance. Look at it.
You got something right here, bro.
No. So this is an ASMR stream where you're gonna hear me eat Taco Bell. But that's the sort of production value you could expect from this channel and the soon-to-be ham radio. Ham radio coming soon, right?
Yes.
We're doing things. Things are happening in the background. Okay, don't think that it's a joke. It's a running gag that we're never going to come up with our actual official podcast. All right? You're going to have to deal with it for now. You're going to have to deal with PigCake Lives for now. All right? Can we get a zoom in? Thank you.
I'm on it, bro.
You're still here. Okay? You know where you weren't here, though? When I want to... What are you...
No, you're good. I'm just adjusting, dude.
Yeah, that looks...
Hold on.
That looks terrible.
Hold on.
Okay.
No. Look here. Here. Focus.
Mukbang. Are you familiar with this? With a mukbang?
No. A mukbang?
No, mukbang. Somebody put it in the comments. A mukbang is a type of YouTube content that pretty much promotes diarrhea.
Oof.
What it is, it's a bunch of... you know what I feel about fat people, right?
Yeah, you love human beings.
Okay, you could be real. I cannot stand fat people. I'm an anti-fattist.
Is that why you're mean to me?
You're not fat. You're strong.
You know.
You're strong. So what a mukbang is, are these fucking gross, I want to say usually like overweight women and overweight like pudgy dudes. Mm-hmm. They'll just grab like, oh, gonna eat the entire McDonald's menu.
Oh, nice.
And they'll eat it on camera, right?
Yeah.
The ones that are the grossest are the ones that they'll have like seafood. So they'll have like giant crab, and these people are like sucking on like these crab legs that are bigger than a table. It's fucking gross.
That's
but apparently that's content. in 2019. I didn't even mention you here.
I'm not even here.
DJ Danny Dizzle. You could put the camera yourself there while I eat this. I may need to wash this mask after. The thing that I like about Taco Bell is if you wait 5 minutes from eating it, all the meat, all the grade F dog meat falls on the actual wrapper itself. I don't know if you know this.
I'm so glad we're sponsored by Taco Bell.
Let me tell you, I'm not even kidding. I would kill a small baby to be sponsored by Taco Bell. If what was between me and sponsorship from Taco Bell is a small baby's life, I would kill that baby, dude. That baby would be fucking dead as shit. To be paid by Taco Bell, even
and by
food.
baby, he means like baby carrots or baby. What's that other baby?
A baby child.
What's that little baby vegetable? Like the inside. What do you call that shit, bro?
I don't know. Collard greens.
No, but fuck. Baby carrots.
Look at this. This is how I'm gonna have to eat this. You ready?
How did that make you feel when Gentleman Wake didn't mention you at all in his greatest YouTube moments?
What do you mean?
Is that true? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I didn't see that video. Did he have a video where he's talking about his greatest moments?
Self-defense baby.
Let me tell you why you can't use a baby for self-defense. Babies' bones are malleable. They're pliable. You can move them. So if you use a baby as a self-defense item, guess what? That's a one hit. Now you do have the advantage that when you hit them with the baby, they're going to be distracted by the fact that you threw a toddler at them.
What?
But that's a one hit. You know what that is? That's attack. That's an attack of 30. But
self-defense baby.
Man, that's an attack of plus 30. But here's the thing. It's destruction, right? I think it's destruction of 100.
Yeah.
Because you just destroy the baby.
You just kill the baby.
Yeah. Honestly, sometimes I wish I was that baby. I tell you almost on an hourly basis that I want to end myself. And I keep saying that as a joke, but I feel like it's becoming more and more true as the days go by. So today there's a White Claw Ruby Grapefruit Special.
Thank you for the sponsorship, White Claw.
We're not getting
and Taco Bell. Yeah, but it's like a reverse sponsorship rule, where it's like instead of them paying us and giving us free products, we're paying them. You know
what some people do that I follow on other Instagram accounts? They're people that like they're not influencers, right?
Influencers?
They have like I don't know, like 30 people following them on Instagram. Nice.
Those are super influencers.
But here's what I like. They'll take pictures with objects and brands as if they're sponsored.
Like thank you.
Yeah, oh, special shout out to Sephora for giving me this makeup. And it's like, they didn't fucking give you that. You went to the store. That receipt.
That receipt says you paid more than retail.
Yeah, you went to Sephora, you walked in, you fucking used your credit card and you paid for it. Where does that, thank you Sephora for what? For being a location where this object exists? But I've seen people do this.
But in our case, you know, we didn't pay more than retail value.
I did. I paid way more for this shit. This shit was $11 for a 6-pack of water.
We gotta stop going to that place. We could have gone somewhere else.
No, it's more expensive elsewhere.
Really?
Yeah. It's about new pig, who this? New pig, old pig, same pig. I get annoyed reading my comments, Daniel. Let me tell you why I get annoyed.
You send me screenshots all the time.
I get annoyed. The reason I send you screenshots of my comments is because I get comments regarding things that I've been doing for years. All right, and they're like, "Hey, nice to see the intro back. I've been using the intro." By the way, every time I use that intro with me running like Naruto, the video gets demonetized. Because not even if you change the pitch,
don't hate.
Even if you change the pitch, they recognize it. Sony says, "Hey, this is not your song. This is my song."
I don't think it's a song.
Yeah, it is.
I think it's you running.
Oh,
fucking accurate.
Yeah, they said, "Hey, this is
like, yo, this might be the second coming."
Is that a zoom in on me, or did you change the?
No, I went straight to you.
Okay, I thought so you could put your fucking.
I drop
face.
the banger and then I walk out of the room.
I appreciate that, man.
Then I come back to the room, drop a banger, and then leave again.
So the comments that I get are always regarding like, "Hey, man, good to see you doing the old stuff again." So I'll drop a video, for example, like a retro video, because I have like probably 70 videos of stuff that I haven't released yet because I don't like the videos for.
Is that what you did today? You did like a little mix and match.
Yeah, I put one on Monday, and then I dropped a video that I recorded, I think in 2017, right, at the old place. So I recorded a video in front of the bathroom, and they're like, "Yo, man,
that was a great dude. You tripped me out with that shit."
It was like a trick, right?
Yeah, when you did this thing, and no, I'm talking about the camera effects.
Which one?
Was it Magic in that video?
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I was just stunned at the production value of you going into the bathroom, and then you came in on the other side of on the outside of the bathroom.
A cut impressed you. Yeah. Okay, all right. Come on, man.
I was like, whoa, someone took the time.
That's fucking terrible. Somebody pressed C on Adobe Premiere and then Q. This is why people hire video editors and they're like, yeah, I need somebody to do it for me. It's such a hard job. You're pressing Q and making sure that all your ums and likes are gone. So and then because people in 2020 are they're not paying attention, you need to condense everything, right? So all your ums and all your likes and all your pauses, you got to cut through those. You got to jump cut because the jump cuts are what keeps attention. Get the pinky in there. Yeah, that's another joke that I've been using for a while. I always use a joke.
That pinky one killed me too, bro.
The pinky video?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you were like so on that
Well, the joke that I hate explaining jokes, right? But the joke that I've been using forever is, you got to stick when I'm doing like a pinky break. The joke is, you got to put your pinky in there. Like it's Sarah from the 5th grade prom and you don't know what you're doing, right? I've gotten less like, it's Sarah from the 12th grade prom. I keep going lower and lower.
You're like, is it something Button? What's that guy who ages in reverse?
Benjamin Button.
Benjamin Button.
You know, that movie In Reverse is a movie about a guy growing old and dying. If you play it in reverse. That movie's terrible though.
What's the one with Robin Williams? I like that one better. Jack.
Where he's playing a retard?
No, bro.
Jack is the one where he's playing a retard. Look it up.
No, dude. Jack is the... Wait, you think of someone else. Jack is the one where he's born and then he's aging progressively, like aggressive and shit. And then he graduates high school and then dies. Okay,
did you not watch Tropic Thunder?
Yeah.
Where he says, you never go full retard? You never go full Jack?
What do you mean, you people? That is the greatest movie of all time. I love Ben Stiller. He's such a great fucking writer.
I like the old videos where everyone thought you were Asian. I've had people thought I've been hanging around the black areas of Miami recently, right? You know what I'm talking about? The black areas where people speak like that. No, people thought that I was fat. People thought that I was Asian.
Well, you were fat.
Yeah.
And then you were Asian. And then you stopped smoking weed.
That doesn't even make medical sense.
Yeah, because when you smoke weed, your eyes get chinky. So you're Asian.
Oh, that's fucking racist. That's like racist and not even funny racist. That's like fucking racist for no reason. Time for Dumpster 2.0. You don't understand how upset I am that I can't do another dumpster. Well, I can do another dumpster video. But
dumpster?
Okay, I did a video years ago.
Oh.
I went inside of a dumpster.
With a condom in there? No. Anything that involves a condom is... that's why
I've been wanting to go back to a dumpster and do a video where I do like a cardistry tutorial. And then the joke is that I'm doing it in the dumpster, right? So then it's like, oh, you're trash. I want to go to Cardistry Con and cat decks. That's what I want to do at Cardistry Con. I want to go up to people and just take their decks.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, that would be the fucking
best. Yeah, but here's the thing about that.
You're dropping a $100 deck of cards.
Zoom in here. What are you going to fucking do? Huh? If you're somebody that does cardistry and I come up to you and slap your deck from your hands, are you going to fight back? No, all right? Because you're 12. First of all, you're underage, okay? I'm an old man. I'm stronger than you. And second of all, you do cardistry. So by the very nature of cardistry, your arms are thinner than these camera poles, all right? Than this light pole. Sorry, it's just that all the meat's in my head. So I can't even concentrate. Oh boy. PigCake, you remember that one time you saw that video on Pornhub and thought, wow, that was crazy. That was shot in my neighborhood with Kelsey Moore. Crazy shit. I think he's referring to the Miami Subs video that I told you about.
Yeah. That
they used to have a Miami Subs down Biscayne Avenue. Used to be not able to go to Biscayne Avenue in any capacity because...
Which one? The one up north?
Yeah. Well, the one by... it's by like the Publix down Biscayne.
Where the Checkers is or where that BK?
No, keep going down. You keep going down, and then they used to have a Miami Subs there. And then what happened to the Miami Subs? They took it down because they shot a porno
Fucking haters.
inside of that Miami Subs. What do we got here? We got a chicken chalupa. Although I want you to remember something. You remember? Let's get a zoom in here. You remember what I told you to tell the person when you ordered this? Let me get the number 6 without sour cream.
Did I didn't say that, or did you?
You said it.
Okay.
You said no sour cream.
Did I?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm glad I did.
Let me ask you a fucking question. If I squeeze this shit, what do you see right there,
Oof.
buddy?
Not sour cream.
Taco Bell's A Squad is from 1 o'clock in the afternoon to 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and then from 12 o'clock at night to 3 o'clock in the morning. That's when Taco Bell's A Squad is. If you grab Taco Bell any other time than that time window, you're going to get some straight up dookie. You're going to get some straight shit. You're going to get people adding sour cream. I don't like anything that resembles white. Like, I don't like white substance in my food. Is that bad of me?
I mean, yeah.
Like Boston cream? No, thank you.
I'm not a fan of Boston cream.
Anything with whipped cream inside? No, I'm not gay, dude. I don't like cum on my food. I get the 7-layer. That's not sour cream, says this guy.
Someone said that I should do my top 10 bangers of 2019.
Bangers in the sense of what?
Anything, whatever I feel, it's a banger.
Okay. Well, what you find bangers are like...
Clearly bangers.
Okay. That's objective, man.
Says you. Okay. Banger moves.
Okay.
Banger things.
Can you please show yourself to fucking...
I'm done talking. I just dropped the banger on line.
No, but I want people to see your face while you say that you're going to drop bangers.
I'm going to drop them bangers.
Okay. That's what I'm glad. I want you to see that. I want people to see that face when you say that stupid shit. They know what I have to deal with. I feel like you've been trying to purposely get me upset.
Bro, never.
Today. Like
what?
Yeah, you've been trying because you. First of all, I come into your car today in the morning. I'm at a -2. You're at a +20. All right, and you're like, dude, hey, yeah, and I'm like, bro, what do you?
That's because I didn't smoke today. I usually smoke Wednesdays for my physical therapy.
Okay.
So by the time you see me, I'm chilling.
Okay, so you're high. That's what you're saying.
As a kite, and then, I drop some edibles throughout the day, and by the time the show comes on,
do you have edibles?
Always.
When we hang out?
Always.
How come I've never seen you take fucking edibles?
Because you can't tell. Oh, bro, because come on, dude. I'm like 2019 stoner.
I've never seen you take a fucking edible.
How does the edible even look like?
So every time we've hung out, every Wednesday, you've taken edibles.
Yeah, man.
When the fuck do you take edibles?
Dude, do you not see my eyes? It's on the eyes, dude. Look how big my eyeballs are right now, dude.
So that explains. Okay, so I've literally had no idea that you're fucking high every time we've done these.
I'm a stoner. But it's physical therapy stuff. That's why I do it in the morning for physical therapy. Bro, I wake up like a new person.
I don't think I've mentioned this on a stream, but there was one time I mentioned to you, probably every time I fucking talk to you. Thank God you paid and I didn't pay for this because I'd still be bitching about it today.
For what?
You know what I'm gonna bitch about.
That I paid?
Me and Daniel went to this spot downtown, right? It's a trendy spot. It's so trendy, it's probably not even on Google Maps, right? And he said, dude, you got to try this. You got to try this kratom. You got to try this kratom.
No, what is it? It's kratom.
That's how fucking hipster assholes
kratom
that live in Los Angeles
kratom.
With, what do you call this? When their parents pay for their college? Trust fund child, right? So what ended up happening is that this guy...
I love how everyone thinks that now they understand because I smoke.
Okay, no, you got to let me fucking... say this dumb shit.
It's not dumb. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, we're gonna go to this place. I know the guy. The guy's like fucking. He'll tell you what's up with this. So then we sit down at this place. I look. First of all, the warning sign of a fucking hipster vibe and a hipster price tag on this fucking bullshit is when I look at the menu and chicken empanadas are like $8.
That place is vegan.
Yeah, exactly. Because they refuse to believe in the fact that animals provide sustenance and protein for us.
Yeah.
So okay. So you tell this guy, explain to him what kratom is. Mm-hmm. Explain to him what are the benefits of kratom. Mm-hmm. This guy comes up to me with the fucking weakest sauce shit I've ever heard of. Kratom is who's up?
Because it sounds like a stoner talking.
This guy says fucking kratom. That's funny. This guy's telling me about kratom and the strength of kratom and what it does for focus. And he goes, oh, it's this natural herb. That's how they all start, by the way. That's what all the stoners... Dude, it's a plant.
You know what I'm gonna do? After you're done hating on kratom, I'm gonna look at the video that you filmed after you had that kratom and how artistic and badass that video came out.
It was the same video that I shot like 100 times. What?
It was better. No, you're good. I mean, this 420, 480 fucking camera is not gonna capture it.
So this guy tells me, you gotta take this kratom, dude. You gotta take this kratom. It's great. It helps you focus and concentrate on shit. The guy's gonna put it in a tea, in an herbal tea. You're gonna have it.
That tea tastes like shit.
You can mix it with shit, and then here's the thing. So the guy sells me up on this thing. I look at the menu. There's no tea that's less than like $14 on the fucking menu. Everything there is like $14.
I mean, it was pretty pricey. It was pretty pricey.
So this guy's explaining to me the benefits of it helps you focus, man.
Yeah.
There's no.
It's good for pain. It
gave me a pain. It gave me a fucking pain.
You're such a hater, bro.
So I fucking tried this shit. First of all, it tasted like dirt. It tasted like this guy got gravel from the outside and put in my fucking lemonade. Because I made the mistake of getting the one, oh, do you want a lemonade one? We mix it with lemonade. We make it fresh in the house, man. You know, like these fucking hipsters talk?
Yeah.
All they do is work out their forearms. That's all they fucking do. They have forearm workouts. All right, they got tats of like, I don't know, Gaia.
I'm trying to think of who was our waiter at that thing that day. I'm trying to think of his name.
Yo, PigCake, can you do a card trick right now?
And I'm going to take this out of your way.
Why?
Because you're going to touch my cards with your dirty ass hands.
You should know that I'm not going to do a card trick.
I know, but that was the
Oh, I got one.
That was the joke.
I got one. I got a card trick for you.
Oh, thank God, those are not my cards.
Here you go. Look how crazy this is. There's a crazy one. You ready for this shit?
Is that a banger?
This is a fucking gordita crunch, dog. Call stop.
Stop.
Right there?
Yeah.
Don't forget your card.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to mix it into the deck, right? Notice that I'm doing everything that I hate when it comes to people doing card tricks, which is I'm mixing it into the deck. All right. It's an ordinary deck, right? You can verify that your card is somewhere in the middle. Oh, look. If we look at the quesadilla, right? Look at that. Ooh. Did you get my card? My palm?
Ooh.
It's in the...
Ooh. I'm so glad I took my deck of cards.
That's so cool. I remember there was a DVD.
Why did you put that card on your food, bro?
It's a joke.
That's disgusting.
It's a joke.
I know, but it was near it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's...
I feel like dying. Case in point. All right.
Shot.
We go to this kratom place, and you're selling me up on the benefits on the way there. Finally, I drink it. It tastes like gravel.
Yeah, no, it tastes like
tastes like this guy grabbed...
Medicine's not supposed to taste good.
It's not medicine.
It's medicine.
It's bullshit.
No. Did you know that in Thailand, I think it's Thailand, and I forgot what other country are the two countries that are the biggest export of kratom.
Yeah.
And dude, the medical benefits are so amazing that the government is forcing people to fucking chop those shits down, bro.
Isn't Thailand also known for ladyboys? Like a prevalence in the population of ladyboys?
I don't even know what that is.
Girls with dicks.
Ooh.
Giving you massages.
I mean, what's wrong with that, bro?
This mask has ruined my experience.
I really like that mask I sent you.
Yeah, I don't like that it doesn't have a face though.
Yeah, but what mask doesn't have a face hole?
Lucha masks. And there's some balaclavas that have a mouth hole.
What the fuck is a balaclava?
This.
What is, that sounds like...
I know. It sounds like some San Durka jihad stuff, right? We go and we try this gravel fucking tea lemonade bullshit.
So good.
There's nothing that happens to me. There's no focus. There's no... I don't get any like, oh yeah, dude. It's like... At least with Red Bull, all right, I know when I get the caffeine hit, all right, because I'm like, oh, okay, suddenly I'm aware of shit.
I'm gonna look for this fucking video you made that day.
It's the same. How many fucking videos have I made?
No, bro, this video was extra banger because you had the kratom inspire you.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. No. I had the idea before the fucking kratom, Daniel. I had the idea for a fucking video.
And kratom brought it to fruition, dog.
Rowan Bush says, do you know any good 18 card at any number? Yeah, if you look up PigCake, ACAN, you're going to find a bunch that I put on YouTube. I took one down.
Or where can they go to, you know?
PigCake Magic Academy, 2 videos every single week going over everything you need to know to become a expert virgin. $5 a month. That's a White Claw a month.
Well, technically not the place that we went to. It sounds like it's like 2 White Claws.
No, I mean, if we went to the bar, that's 5. It's $5.
How many videos you got, bro?
Over 300 videos. Over 300 videos. I feel uncomfortable.
You did another one where you're like more than sounds like you said more than 300 videos. Or is it the piggyback?
300.
Which one's the one that?
Piggybackers.
Is that the one that
Yeah,
has? Oh.
$1 a month. That's like tutorials that you don't find anywhere else. Yeah.
But how many videos do you have in that one?
Like over 300.
Oh, that's like total combined? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's when you combine them with that. It's the heat. It says, just agree with him. That's a kratom a month.
Let me tell you, that kratom was not cheap. It was like 20.
Yeah, for both of ours. Thank God you paid. If not, I'd be bitching about it to this day. I'd be like, hey, you remember that time I got that kratom and I could have gone outside to your garden and grabbed dirt and put it inside my lemonade and it would have been the same shit?
And you would have gotten a lemon from my lemon tree?
You know what I hate? What the fucking guy described it as? He said, oh, it's first of all, it tasted like dirt.
Yeah.
But he described it as it's going to have an earthy taste.
Yeah, that's about right. It's like when you smoke haze. Hazes usually have like that earthy taste.
The fuck is haze?
Haze is this type of strain of marijuana.
Okay. I wouldn't know that because I don't smoke weed. I don't smoke
I may
weed.
have or may not have laced your Taco Bell.
If you did that in the time that we came inside and I've been holding a bag the entire time. I need to wash this mask after this because this feels gross.
Dude.
The mask has destroyed the experience.
If only you would have reached 50K sooner, bro. Whose fault is that?
That's your fault. All right? That's your fault. Although we'll see. We'll see if this 50K video.
Well, now it's like
special.
negative. Now you're like 39,000.
Well, I did get a notification from YouTube saying, hey, we're going to delete accounts that are no longer active. So you might see a downturn in subscribers, which will be great. It gives me more time to do this video. What's up?
Hi, can I buy one kratom, please?
That's I've literally bought drugs for a friend like that. Hey, do you have the weed? Can I get the weed? Yeah. He gave me this money. He gave me this.
Can I get one crack rock, please?
That's from Uncle Sonny. I gotta. Oh, that's funny. This guy's about this person that blocked me on Instagram, right? And how they look banging, but I wouldn't know because they blocked me.
Bitch.
So I can't even see pictures that are tagged. I don't even see the person when they come up. So I'm just blocked completely on Instagram from seeing this apparent fine ass dumbass bitch. Dumbass bitch is here, man. Roll it for me, please. Oh, did I mess up? I'm sorry. Could I get a gram? No, let me try this drug deal again. I knew this lady. I told you this, that she had a menu. A friend of mine told me that she would sell drugs out of her house, and she would give you a menu, right? And then you would go through this menu, and you would pick out what you wanted. She would be like, oh, she even had a lounge in her house. She would go to the back, she'd take her shit, she'd give it to you. And then it's like the fucking Starbucks of like.
Can I have this friend's number?
She got robbed.
Oh. God damn it.
Because it turns out I think she bought it.
Nice things.
She bought it from someone, right? Somebody bought drugs from her. And then they're like, dude, this lady doesn't care. She's like so lax. She doesn't hide her shit because she was open. She was like, oh yeah, come pick your shit, buy it, and then that's it. You know, she was very, very open. Some fucking asshole said, hey, let's get a group of people, and
that's
they're
why we can't have nice things.
Yeah, they're fucking assholes. But then again, I wouldn't know because I don't do drugs. All I do is apparently drink White Claw.
That's an actual drug.
Can we talk about last week?
What happened last week?
Last week, Gentleman Way came, and we went to watch his wife sing, right? And
I think you and I wanted to rob the exact same dude for 2 different items on his body.
What are you talking about?
I wanted the necklace, you wanted the shirt.
The necklace was fake.
Yeah, but...
No. Have sour cream on my face?
There we go.
You have a little bit of sour cream?
No, you're good. You're good.
That's fine.
You're good. So we wanted to rob the guy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how fucking Hispanic we are. That we wanted to rob someone.
But the guy had a chain from like Balsam.
Yeah, bro, but I didn't know it was fake.
The shirt was real.
Yeah?
The shirt was real.
I don't think the shirt was real. Because technically, that shirt would have cost the equivalent of that necklace.
Yeah.
That was a Versace shirt.
$12.95. $12.95 at Ross. I swear to God, I saw the same shirt at Ross. I think I was waiting for you. Who told somebody? Oh, you were looking at my phone?
Was I looking at your phone?
Somewhat.
Why?
Oh, that's funny. I don't know what's happening here. I thought you were looking at my phone to try to subtly tell me something.
Oh, no. Someone said something about the plant, and they're kind of like talking shit about my plant.
Why are they talking shit about your plant?
Because they're haters.
What is this? When are you gonna do a giveaway? We have a giveaway coming up.
Oh yeah,
Right?
That I tried to like get you to talk about last week, but
Yeah,
you
but we don't have
completely ignored my fucking thing. Sorry.
Okay, we didn't have the terms
We were gonna like come up with it.
on the. Okay, so
We're gonna have an interactive show with our fucking 37 fans.
Hey guys, how would you guys like to get a giveaway for a fucking deck? How would you guys
It
like?
wasn't one deck. It was
The
like 6
conditions are what we needed to agree on. Okay, but what I'm saying is you wanted to like have a brainstorm.
Well, no, I mean, but we came up with some of the terms. We said that they had to do something cool for it.
That's so vague.
Yeah, made like a video or something like and tag us.
You have to do a science project.
Yeah.
Right? One of the threefold things telling me why you deserve a
For
fucking.
$200 something worth of playing cards? Shit, what the fuck you want me to blow up?
We gotta agree to the terms, and then we'll do it.
Whatever, bro.
Okay.
Whatever. You're the fucking artist.
Give me that shit, bitch. Says JT. He's giving away over 300 videos for $5. See, I don't even have to show. I get shields for me. I get shields for me here. That's not sour cream. White Claw's atrocious. White Claw's not atrocious. White Claw is definitely not atrocious. What I like about it is the fact that I'm getting hydrated. I take these before I jog.
I've never seen you drunk in my life.
Me?
With fucking White Claw.
Let me tell you, when I was in Orlando, I had 7 of these. I was hammered.
And you were fucking so... Dude, you came back with your skin was fucking glowing.
Yeah, I was very sober. And I was hydrated. I wasn't sober. I was hammered. I'm trying to remember. I don't think... Yeah, you've never seen me fucked up, which is good.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
That one time you drank 2 fingers?
2 fingers of whiskey in a garbage a garbage pail full of whiskey, pretty much. Dude, you only had 2 fingers of whiskey. Denkilo007 says, I'll send a McFlurry. That McFlurry keeps making a comeback.
Dude, let me tell you, that was a banger. That was probably one of my favorite things in the world.
The only reason I'm not sending the most entertaining voice messages is because I can't figure out how to send them. I guess my IQ turned 21 today too. That's funny. We just got to sign up, anchor.com, right? You got to sign up.
The app, you could also, I think there's an app.
Yeah.
I mean, I use the app.
I didn't like that you had to sign up for it though.
Yeah, but then it makes sense to have to sign up.
Yeah.
It makes sense to have to sign up.
And that way they force people to sign up.
And then we could also sell their privacy information for money. And that's how we get money for the show.
How do people like this sort of content? That's what I want to know. How do people enjoy this shit? Dude, that's fucking gross. Ew. Dude. This thing has ruined my experience with Taco Bell. Degula also says Amsterdam cafes. I like that. Apparently they give you a menu. And you can pick Amsterdam cafes.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can also go to Colorado. You got to go all the way to fucking across the world.
Yeah, but I mean, apparently they have these...
It's getting like that here in like Florida so far. I mean, it's going to need maybe a couple more years before it gets to the level of like, you know, California and like, or like Oregon. Or not Oregon, Washington. Oregon, Colorado.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, it's going to be
Vegas
in the...
is already fucking...
I'm surprised California hasn't done it already.
Yeah, it's recreational. But in Massachusetts, it's recreational.
Then why do they keep bitching? I feel like California never stops bitching.
I mean, was it the Obama administration? I'm thinking it was during the Obama administration or the Bush administration that it was a really big problem. Just because it was like, you know, it was more... People were more aware. So the government was like getting more involved. But I mean, it hasn't been a problem for a long time, dude.
That's fucking odd, man.
Yeah, man.
I miss the days when you used to get arrested for a felony charge for having this much weed on you.
No.
And then thrown in jail for 25 years.
Well, it depends on the state, dude. Louisiana, dude. I went to Louisiana for Christmas. And Louisiana has like the worst the worst drug fucking laws in the world, dude. One fucking gram of like weed will get you like 10 years. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like New Orleans, right?
It's in Louisiana.
New Orleans is in Louisiana, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you would think that place would not have like, you think that it would have the most relaxed drug laws.
Well, it's also because it's like low income. So the low income states are the ones with the worst fucking laws.
With the intent to sell. JT says, Piggy, Magic got me a girlfriend. She was going to come on the channel and thank you for my skills, but you went live at 7 rather than 8.
4. 9. Or 10.
That's not even a thing.
That's a thing, dude.
That's not a thing. And it upsets me every time. And it's like, no, it's haha, he's making jokes again. Haha, he's funny upset. It upsets me because of how it's like, it's the Holocaust of humor. That's what that is. It's literally the Holocaust of humor. Because what does that even... where is the humor derived from?
Well, it's more factual than humor nowadays. At first, it started as a joke.
Okay, what's the joke?
It started as a joke.
What's the joke?
The joke was, well, we're going to come out at 8 or at 9 or at 10, whenever.
Okay.
Right? And then it actually became that. Because now we don't even have a set time whenever we go live. It's whenever the artist...
It's called market research.
It's whenever the artist feels the right to do it.
It's called market research. All right, I'm trying to
Can
figure
anyone
out...
see me in this camera? Because it's such a shitty quality camera.
You're trying to piss me off here. You're trying to upset me here. That joke ruined the Gentleman Wake episode. Thank you. Wolf part the pen. Wolf guard the pen. Sorry, I'm half a White Claw. I'm a short guy.
You're so hydrated. What was it?
It's market research, my dude. All right, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing empirical evidence, data studies. All right, graphs. I'm doing graphs. Oh, start at 7. See if this works out well for viewers. Start at 8. Next week, we're going to start at like 3, at 3 in the afternoon. Why? Because it's called research, all right? And that camera is better than this camera. That camera literally has depth of field. This camera does not have depth of field, all right? So I don't know what you're fucking bitching. Thank you, Dankulo. Banger camera. You just like to get me upset.
No, dude, I think you like this camera as much as I hate this Doom on the Switch.
Skillshare says, Daniel, we also teach comedy writing. I have a promo code. You could use my fucking promo code. Motherfucking out here with the... I wasted the 7 clubs in his deck. That's gross.
Oh, god damn it, bro. I fucking hate you guys.
Too hydrated to read. Listen, all right, what I like about White Claw, let's talk about White Claw for a second. This is not only a trendy drink, all right? So people drinking it, they're like, hey, dude, I like White Claw too. So it's a conversation starter, all right? More so than any magic trick would ever be, White Claw gets you into more conversations than a magic trick.
Dude, that's a commercial right there, bro.
Right?
Holy shit.
Yo, market research.
Bitch. Although there's a problem, though.
What?
There's a problem with that White Claw slogan you just came up with.
Which is?
You ignore people when they come out to talk to you.
Me?
Oh, yeah. Like, hey, what's up? Can you show me a magic trick? You just like...
I ignore people that ask me for a magic trick, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't ignore them. I just say no. Like, hey, man, show me a trick. I always have 2 things. Either, or you show me a trick. And then they show me a trick.
That's a good one.
Yeah, well, they show me,
but then...
And then they're like, I got one.
Like forces, yeah.
I got one. This one's cool. It's a good one. I figured out how this goes, though. But there's, and then it's 3 rows, I think.
Oh, God.
And they do one of those.
You know who did that for me? The son of the owner of Casa Los Trucos.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's the banger that he hit you with?
That was the ultimate. But I was blown away, though.
Let me tell you, that place, that's funny. That place, if they're lucky that they're being paid by the government to stay up. If they weren't, that place would have been shut down. There's no stores here. What happened to Brian? I should download Instagram again to talk to him, or he's dead. He comes around, man.
Yeah, well, he was at your Pokemon thing the other day.
Huh?
He was in your Pokemon stream.
Yeah. He shows up to my gaming streams, as terrible as that sounds. How
awesome.
What's White Claw? Somebody asked.
What's White Claw?
White Claw is a seltzer, hard seltzer. So what it is, it's a type of liquor that they put inside of this, and seltzer water. Why'd you put on the hat?
Someone asked me about the hat. I'm a people pleaser.
Okay. Let me put on the hat.
No.
Can I put on the hat?
No.
Give me the hat.
Are you gonna be nice to it?
No.
Don't fuck it up too bad, please.
Would it upset you if I ruined this hat right now?
No, but sure.
Why would you be so inclined?
Because someone paid for it, man.
Somebody paid. Yeah, I'd appreciate it. And they also gave me full liberty to...
No, they didn't.
Yeah.
Show me the evidence.
In that fucking letter.
Show me the evidence.
In that fucking letter, he said, hey, man, you could do whatever you want with this hat. If you want to break it, you could break it.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
If you want to Hulk Hogan this, you could Hulk Hogan this. This is for all the magicians that think you're cool by wearing fedoras in public to try to peacock and get attention on yourself because you're incapable of having... Can you zoom in?
Oh, I'm reading it.
Incapable of having regular social dialogue with someone. So you have to wear shit like this so people go, hey, that's a cool hat. And you go, yeah, you're welcome. I'm not going to break this. This shit's too fucking strong. The virginity's strong in that one.
Thank you for the hat, guys.
Oh, my God. That's a good quality hat, man.
It is. It's a solid fucking $2 hat.
That's a good hat, dude. That's a solid hat. I had a
torn
secret.
and restored.
Nah, just be torn and
Disappointed.
yeah, man. You have to. If you're wearing a fedora in public, you really are a disappointment to your parents. Like, not even as a joke. You really the soy. Give me that hat. Give me the fucking hat. Somebody said the soy.
What is it?
They said the soy. The soy is emanating from my pores. That's what. Give me the hat. Give me the hat. You want to see soy? You want to see fucking soy, huh? If you want to, I'm gonna pass. You want to see soy? Listen, it's a felt hat. Felt hats are hard to. If this had a little notch, I could rip through it. All right. I've done it before. I've done it before.
Trying to find you
Soy.
a fucking
You want to
mulligan.
see soy?
You want a mulligan?
Huh?
Here's a mulligan, bro.
I remember I got offended when I went to a cereal restaurant in New York. I went to a cereal restaurant in New York, Kellogg's. They have a cereal restaurant where you could order different types of cereal.
But actually, like Kellogg's, or
Yeah.
it's like a company just
No, Kellogg's.
Oh,
Kellogg's.
nice.
And then they'll mix the cereal for you, and then I mean, it sounds like pretentious, and it is, but they get like different types of cereal that they don't sell in stores, and they mix it for you. And I remember I got what milk? Let's see if you know me. What milk does your boy drink?
Regular cow milk.
Fucking whole milk, my dude. I want all the fucking fat in that shit. So what happens? I hold the jar open, right? I got the jar in my hand, and I poured it over my thing, and I hand it to the person behind me. I go, hey, here, milk. And he goes, no. Like that. He goes, no, thank you. I'm like, okay, because he was waiting behind me, right? So I'm like, why would you be waiting behind me if you don't want milk? Then I realized in the fridge, they got soy milk.
Soy's so bad for you too.
So this guy put this out, and then he grabbed it, got the soy milk. I think it was silk. Got the soy milk, poured it in his cereal, and then sat with his boyfriend. I swear to God. I swear. Oh, this fucking soy boy. This is whole milk. This is fucking whole milk right here. This is whole milk.
Don't break the fucking
The what?
your ass.
Oh man. God,
this
that's.
mic off because I'm gonna laugh too hard.
Oh fuck, dude. What is this made out of, man?
It's magician proof.
Yeah, whatever. I'm good. That hat's fucking the virginity level.
You want the scissors though?
No, man. I don't want to use scissors. Scissors are weak. I'm not weak. I'm a strong man.
Don't throw up your fucking Taco Bell.
Use your open carry grenade. Fuck. What was the joke today? Open carry.
No, what was it?
No, it wasn't baby. It was something else. Something about open carry. I've been using that joke in life a lot. Like I want to have an open carry grenade in this situation.
Oh, the joke was that we're gonna get a fake ID. And we're gonna go get you an open carry.
Oh, like an open carry license, but with this picture.
The ID was gonna be of you with the mask on.
Yeah, that's really fucked.
You see, my ideas are all bangers. You fucking haters.
PigCake got punked by a fedora. Let me put the fedora near me, because at some points I feel like I'm gonna be inspired to just rip that shit in half. Okay, because I don't like it when people fucking judge me on my gains. All right.
Yeah, but
I've been working out for years.
Are there any good cards around there? I don't want you to fuck up my playing cards.
No, we got
okay, bro.
stacks on stacks of bin wangs, baby.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. I'm good.
So I'm gonna keep that there. If that shit, if I get particularly hyped, your boy's about to fucking.
Oof.
I'm about to. No. Okay,
if you guys throw up on the bag.
Oh shit. Open carry taco. Open carry taco. That's funny. No, we're talking the open carry baby. That's the other one that we're talking about, right? Open carry baby. Just have like a baby holster. Any point in time, just use that baby. The hat's made out of kratom.
Dude,
can I tell you?
Kratom.
I rather wear a hat like this. I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to get absorbed into this fucking gay shit. But I rather wear this hat for 2 minutes, which to me is like the Holocaust, rather than have kratom ever again in my life. Like, I rather go through.
I think you're just hating on fucking poor kratom.
I rather go to the trail of tears.
Kratom.
The trail of tears right now with this hat. Okay. Do you know what that is?
No.
Okay. It's a very significant
gas chamber?
historical event. No. It's a historical event for the Native Americans that were here that got killed.
Damn.
That's the equivalent of me wearing this hat. All right.
Well, yeah. Did you watch the Crowder thing with the?
Yeah,
that was a good one.
It was a good one.
That was a banger. I became more Patriot after that one.
Now wear the fedora for the rest of the stream. It's only fair.
I'm not gonna lie to you. You lost. Technically, you lost.
I didn't lose shit.
Yeah, you did.
I'd rather get audited.
The fedora's still winning.
I would willingly accept the IRS to come in and invade my fucking place. All right, and invade my life for the next year and a half. As they itemize every single item. Oh, you got White Claw? Did you call it as a business expense? Ho-ho. Guess what? You're going to get a fee, buddy. Then put this hat on once. It's a fucking terrible hat.
I wonder if I could throw it and land it on your head.
It's probably because the fedora doesn't look good on... Wait, fedoras don't look good except on cholos. Fedoras don't look good on anyone. All right? And you don't know how many magicians I've seen that they have the hat and this is their picture. This is their magician. Like, hey, hire me picture. There are two that I hate, and I've already done these before, but I fucking hate it. Imagine a fedora and this.
Picking their nose.
There's this one. There's the other one I hate.
I have a buddy of mine. What's his name? Sebastian.
That guy's never seen a
business
pussy.
card.
He's never seen a
pussy.
pussy.
He sent me his business card.
Yeah, and it's this.
And it's like the front is he's like this, but then the back of the card
is the
mentalist. Reveal.
If he's a mentalist. That's his. If he's a mentalist. I hate magicians, man. I hate magicians. Do a torn and restored. Need help on doing a torn and restored. Spidey does that. Spidey needs some help when it comes to his attire. If he's wearing a fucking hat and he has the... Or this is the worst one. Imagine a combination of all of them. With the hat on. I fucking hate... Doesn't he have a... I know the Spidey is this other magician. He has like the bracelet thing.
What's his... Chris Ramsey's BFF?
It's one of the people that hang out in the videos. Yeah. But he has like, you know when you go to Dayland Mall and you go to the spot between I want to say Macy's and where they always park that Lincoln, that they have like a whole section of just male like bracelets and male rings, and it's like bro.
Why
like,
is it males? Is it only males? Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's male like really thick rings that are like, yo, this has a cross on it. You fuck with me, you got Jesus Christ that's gonna come after. Like, you never seen those?
No.
Like those dudes that wear bracelets, like 12 bracelets.
Yeah.
Those dudes that do that, that they have the shop for there.
That's incredible. I've never known.
That's like a style. People do that. Oh, you're just gonna wear 12 bracelets.
I mean, that was a thing in like high school or middle school where you would like
pull it and the girl would have to suck your shit.
Wow. I went to the wrong school.
That's funny. They said that was the one in my middle school. The one that was the rumor and innuendo. Was if the girl's wearing like a red bracelet, they would wear like the little gel bracelets. They would have different colors, and depending on which one you would rip off, she would have to do something.
Oh man.
Which I mean, they wouldn't. But could you imagine like the grossest kid coming up to you and being like, "Yo, red, now you gotta suck my dick." Like the grossest kid.
I feel like that was you. Gotcha, bitch.
Spidey can destroy that fedora. Yeah, I bet he can. Spidey could definitely. Fucking fedora. Fuck, I almost passed out.
It's almost like watching an autistic. That's so fucked up.
I almost passed out right now. Oh, bitch. Oh, fuck, that hurt my knee, dude. I think I shattered my kneecap. Because of the strength of the... I'm good. I'm not even gonna fucking... Okay. No scissor, man. Don't fucking... Scissors are a sign of weakness. Scissors is a sign of weakness. So that's something I'm not... Fuck, man. I'm passed out.
You're a goddamn legend.
Okay, what's the other one? Hammered? That's funny. No, I'm not hammered. This is a strong felt hat. If you could rip this, okay, I could probably eat this better than I can rip it, but I don't like the taste of felt. Oh, fuck. It says, honestly, with this entertainment, that fedora was the best $12 I've ever spent. Thank you, Brendan.
It was $12?
For this.
But then we still have the tag. I'm going to return that shit, bro. You
know
how much weed I can buy for $12 though?
Yeah, dude. We could get taco. I could get taco. Oh, fucking bitch. I will. You know what it is? 80% polyester, dude. Polyester is like Kevlar. Like, if I put this over you could shoot it.
Oh, I have a self-defense shotgun.
I have a self-defense shotgun. I'm actually gonna pass out.
Can I have the half, please, before you hurt yourself?
No.
Give me the fucking half.
When I feel inspired,
Okay.
I feel like I'm gonna.
Okay.
There's some work that I'm. Fucking bitch, stupid hat, dumbass hat. Simplicity.
Can you at least like make it look nice? No. Yeah, thank you. Make it look good. Don't
Make it look nice.
I might wear it one day because you're never gonna fucking tear it up. You fucking just fix it a little bit. Yeah, a little fucking.
Oh, I'm so hyped on that. What's this? I think this KSY favorite stream so far. It's been 10 minutes of oof banger. Oh, 10 minutes without an oof banger or case in point. Yeah, your oofs.
Yeah, because I got bitched at by fucking sleight of tongue the other day.
Good, I'm glad, man.
Fuck, man.
You say oof way too much.
No, you say oof way too much.
What the fuck does that even mean? I think there's something in my foot's itchy. Dude.
It's called walking around with like a pata sucio all day, bro.
Yeah, man, but I thought maybe I would have had the strength. Any Fedora under $80 is crap. We have a Fedora connoisseur here. Somebody who knows his Fedora.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Any Fedora is crap. If you wear a Fedora, you're wearing a Fedora for one reason. And that's because you want to be different. The rest of the crowd of normal people aren't going to be wearing a Fedora. So you're wearing a Fedora to stand out. All right? I've seen it. You go to Jada Cole's, you see a guy wearing a Fedora. All right? The reason he's wearing a Fedora, all right, is because he wants to stand out among the crowd of Chads. All right? He's surrounded... Actually, there's no Chads at Jada Cole's.
I love how it's like...
He's surrounded by a bunch of normal, relatively speaking dudes, and you're wearing a hat because you want to stand out. You want to get that one chick, all right, who weighs 300 pounds to say, hey, nice hat, and then you want your dick sucked, all right? That's not going to happen. Don't use the hat. Don't use magic. I don't even know what to say. What is this? What are you doing?
You didn't put a fucking coaster on my shit.
Oh, that's funny. So you're using a 12-month membership card for...
By the way, you're welcome.
Kind of like wearing a balaclava to stand out. I'm wearing a balaclava to get fucking to ninja, all right? So I could stand in. Not to stand out, so I could stand in, all right? So I could be in a fucking... If I'm in the dark, you can't fucking see me because I'm wearing this shit, dog. You don't know who I am.
Oh, no, that's not.
It says, go to Jada Cole's. I'm out of breath. Go to Jada Cole's.
I mean, you were quite a rant right now, dude.
Yeah, go to Jada Cole's with a Fedora, try to rip that shit. You'll get all the bitches. Yeah, I'll just stand in the middle and be like, hey, guys, quick note here.
Let me tell you, bro. There's some bangers in that Jada Cole's.
There's only one and it's a waitress.
I feel like you're gonna poop yourself.
I gotta look stealthy to do those covert moves. Well, I mean, gotta look stealthy if I'm on, I mean, we might be going to Magi Fest, right?
I hope so.
We might be going to Magi Fest.
Yeah.
You're just apprehensive because it's cold.
It's not cold, PigCake,
Uh-huh.
Rodriguez. It's fucking freezing.
Yeah.
Okay, dude? There's a difference. It's cold right now in Miami.
It's not cold.
It's 77. It's cold.
It's cool.
It's fucking cold. I had to put the seat warmers on to go to Taco Bell.
That's indestructible.
Okay? And
Do you have a camera? Are you showing yourself?
I am, but I'm gonna make this better. What's the weather like in Columbus, Ohio? 40.
Yeah.
No, bro, I'm done with you, bro. I don't even want to.
Okay, man. Well, listen, we're gonna go. All right, we're gonna have a good time. Mm-hmm. And guess what? If I'm incognito, you're not gonna know who I am. All right. Yo, who's that short guy with Daniel? Who's that short guy with Daniel, bro? Is that with?
I should have. You know what? We should have fucking
both.
Yes.
Mask? Yeah.
Yeah. Because then no one would ever know who we are.
Instead, it's gonna be like, oh, that's him. Wow.
How do you know it's him? Because he's next to fucking Danny.
Yeah.
And he's the guy saying banger and oof every 2 seconds.
I'm not the one that says banger.
No, me.
Okay.
I'm the one saying oof.
Yeah, but you're
banger.
recognizable. Only if everybody else wears a pink shirt and a balaclava. Yeah, we should make that somehow hack into the Magi Fest dress code.
I feel like we've been caught.
Are there any topics for today's show, or is it just Taco Bell and a guy who can't rip a hat? Yeah, there were topics. All right, there are topics. You went to my house for Thanksgiving. You went to my... how tall is Danny? How tall are you?
I have no idea. Like 5'6"?
Okay, if I'm 5'2".
5'8"?
Yeah. You're
I'm like normal Hispanic height.
Yeah, that's funny. I'm the average height of a woman. Normal
have
height.
you ever met China? China was a big woman.
Yeah, that's not a normal woman.
Oh, okay, normal.
Okay, let me ask you this. How much of this thing do you think I could eat in one bite?
Oof. That's gonna test your manhood right there.
Well, here's
I
the
say
thing.
half.
Half?
I say close to half.
The mask is a hindrance. I can't open my mouth as wide as it could normally be open. But how
I say close to half.
Close to half, okay.
I don't know CPR, by the way.
Okay. I can't do it with the mask, man.
All right, I have an idea.
No. I'm not gonna. Okay. I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna take off the mask with the audio. I think I could do half, but I'm not gonna do it. Can you not? Please don't time me out. Average female height is 5'4". Fuck. Okay, whatever. Okay. Whatever. All right. I'm 5'2", but you know what? I own it.
JT's dropping bangers today.
5'2", but I own it. If you don't take out the Fedora, you gotta wear it the next video. Without tools, no, that's not a fucking. I'm not gonna do that.
Ooh.
I told you I'd rather get audited.
Ooh, I'm not saying ooh. I'm saying ooh.
I'd rather get audited. I'd rather get itemized. You went to my house for Thanksgiving.
Hold on, let me find out how to call the IRS.
You went to my mom's house for Thanksgiving.
Yo, your mom's a banger.
You guys talked about
she
a ghost.
Hooked it up, bro.
With what?
The food?
Oh yeah, okay.
Fuck, dude.
You guys were talking about ghosts though.
Mm-hmm. We had a serious conversation. It was a good combo though.
Well, here's the thing. You told my mom that you were interested in doing something with ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
And she said that we both have to, I'm 5'3" girl, so pretty average. Listen, 5'2" is the new average.
We don't have girls in this channel, so stop lying.
Yeah, first of all, that's a lie.
Yeah.
Second of all, 5'2" is the new average for male height, okay? It's from other soy. That's good. So you had a conversation with my mom about ghosts.
It was me and the other guy are supposed to go have a private session with your mom to teach us the blessing spells, so we get nothing attacked.
Is that what she said?
Yeah.
She said blessing spells.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I guess like spells to like something on the lines of so nothing sticks to us.
That's hysterical.
That's like, your mom's on point.
You were talking. My favorite thing is that at some point, my mom was like a fairly conservative, older Latin woman, right? At some point, you brought up I think they tried to stir the pot for you to talk about weed.
Yeah.
And then you're like, yo, no.
I'm very open though. The thing is, I'm very open about weed, bro. So it's like.
Yeah. But still, like, it's funny because I feel like you dodged the conversation without necessarily admitting to her that you're like, yeah, I do pot. I smoke pot all the time, which I'm pretty sure she'll then like consider you dead. She'd be like, oh, pobrecito.
I don't think so. I think your mom would smoke with me, dude.
My mom would not even fucking. My mom told me she got drunk once by accident.
Well, but you know why your mom can't drink though, or smoke? There's a reason why she can't do it.
Or she's diabetic.
Well, okay. There's more than one reason why she doesn't do it. The other one is because she's a fucking medium to the fucking like. I'm being serious. Why are you laughing?
What are you talking about? So she can't drink because she's a medium.
Because so here's the theory, right? So you can't consume alcohol or do drugs because what it is the drugs do things to your brain. Okay. That will your mom is more in tune with that shit than we are. So she's probably facing more of these things or these ghosts and these spirits than we. Stop laughing, bro. I'm being serious, dude. And being under the influence or intoxicated will there's a good chance that some sort of spirit or ghost could scoop right in there, bro.
That's the wildest shit I've ever heard, my
dude. That's a legit thing, dude.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, I know, it's fucking amazing. If it's like whoa.
So my mom can't smoke or drink because.
Well, I'm not saying she can't, but it'll put her in a situation where she'll be hard to become a target because your mom is a very powerful fucking wizard, bro. Stop laughing.
What the fuck did you just say, dude?
Stop laughing, bro. Daniel's a reason not to do drugs.
Nigga, what'd you just call my mom? You said my mom's a really strong wizard?
Yeah, bro.
What the fuck are we even talking about right now, dude?
What are we talking about?
You said my mom is a fucking wizard. That's the wildest shit I've ever heard. My mom's a strong wizard.
Dude, your mom is legit. Your mom is legit. I fucking love your mom. She fed me.
You called her a wizard, dude.
Yeah. I didn't call her. She told me that she was a wizard. I'm just respecting her shit.
Biggie's mom's a wizard. Hashtag. Serious question for Danny. Why does the Revolution deck from Murphy smell different from every other deck? Why does it smell good?
Who makes a Revolution deck?
I don't know who even does a Revolution deck. Oh, that's the one like the I thought it was like the equality one. That has like 2 stripes or 3 stripes or something like that. I think look it up. Look up Revolution deck. Wouldn't she technically be a witch? Technically, my mom would have been.
Okay, witch. I may have said wizard.
Let me tell you, my mom would have been hung so fast in Salem. Oh, it has 3 stripes. Yeah. I had Assad sent me that deck. I think 52 cards sent me that deck. Piggy's mom's a wizard because she made those forks disappear from that one restaurant. I'm glad that personal household stories that I've shared are still relevant in this fucking stream. I can't believe I still. I should have looked. I should have looked when we were at my mom's house for the fucking fork so I could show you the fact that it's still at the fucking restaurant on it. Because I know exactly. They don't change.
Your mom is a saint.
Did you look up the Revolution?
I'm looking for it right now. Who makes the Revolution?
Look it up.
I am, but does anyone know who makes the Revolution? Is it this one?
It might just be USB-C. You should have her a guest. You should have her be a guest in the show.
I would love. But here's the thing about Piggy's mom. She would drive you crazy in like 2 seconds. I know your mom. Your mom in 2 seconds will fucking get you.
Yeah, she would also dox my ass.
She would what?
Dox my ass. This is him. This is how old he is. This is his name. This is current address. My mom would say shit like to embarrass me on purpose.
Yeah.
I thought this would change.
If it's experts playing cards.
Okay.
Actually, I can give you 2 decks right now. One's USB-C and one's expert, and I bet you'll tell which one's which just by the smell. Expert has a sweet smell to it, bro. Every deck of playing cards from expert has a sweet smell. Like the jet setters in the back, you open that shit up, sweet smell.
That's weird.
Yeah.
You did the same thing when it comes to oil the other day.
Huh?
Like you smelled oil or gas from a passing car. You're like, synthetic or some shit.
Oh no, race gas.
Race gas.
Yeah.
That's the water shit I've ever seen you do.
Yeah, dude. Race
that
gas
and calling my mom a wizard, my dude.
That and corn juice.
Okay.
Which is ethanol for cars.
Can I tell you what my dream car is? I don't want a motorcycle anymore. I told you my dream car.
I want a fucking Corolla.
I want a 2001 Toyota Corolla. All right. V6.
That's not a thing.
All right. V6. Red doors. White exterior.
There's no V6. It's a inline-4.
Hubcaps. I want to take the hubcaps off.
My God. Whoa. Hold on. That's a plus. Hubcaps is cool. Hubcaps are cool.
Okay, but I want to take them out.
I know that, but that's even better. That's what makes it cool.
And then I want to put the tire. I want a scrape frame.
Ooh.
On a Toyota Corolla.
I'm gonna start crying right now, dude, because that is.
Can't believe you told me that's a thing the other day.
That's a thing, dude.
Smells like 7 layers. Now this is a chicken chalupa, the greatest thing in the Taco Bell menu. The chicken chalupa without sour cream is usually the best thing. However,
How
this
do you
guy.
like it dry, dude? Like I can't eat dry food.
Because I like things dry. I was gonna say if you're a female magician and you want to get dry, my Instagram, you can hit me up on Instagram at PigCake69 in my DMs. Slide in there, and then I'll show you dry.
I didn't say V4, right, bro? I didn't say
V6.
I didn't. No, someone's calling me a dumbass because I said V4. Well, first of all, that's a very inaccurate statement because there are V4 vehicles out there.
Why?
I'm saying because it's an inline 4, it's a V4. I'm not saying that the Corolla is a V4. It's an inline 4. Fuck you, bro.
Case in point, I want a Corolla that maxes out at 90 miles per hour. I want to not be able to take my car to Orlando because of how slow.
Well, that was so back in the day when we used to go to Snap Folks Blast. It's an event in Daytona where it's all the Mark 1 like Jettas and Golfs and stuff like that are diesel. Like we would go there, but all those cars are fucking so slammed to the ground. It would take us like 2 days or like a day and a half to get over there because everyone has to go like 40-50 miles per hour to Daytona.
Because
and we have to take fucking road, dude. It's like the worst. It's the worst.
So they're scraping frames.
Yeah. Getting in and out of parking lots is the worst because you get people like there's usually one truck. Like we used to be the car that took all the ramps and stuff like that. So when you get to a parking lot and a car can't go in, we have to like put the ramps or the fucking things when they go off the parking lot.
What do you I hope the camera's been on you.
Yes.
Okay. I also got a cheese stain here.
No, bro, you're good. It looks so gross.
I know it's gonna smell gross. You guys and your Jettas are very impassionate about your cars. I don't understand why there's like a whole community around VWs and Jettas and shit because it's such like a conservative car. Right? It seems like, you're gonna get a Volkswagen. That's a nice first car.
It's a cool thing, dude. I've had I've had a few cars, dude, but my Volkswagen is. I'm in my third or something. I don't even know what number Volkswagen that is anymore, dude. So I love my Volkswagens. I'm a ride or die VW.
You look like terrorist porn.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, this looks like
when you finish, you blow up.
Recruiting. That's not funny. My people aren't a joke. My people, I'm not.
What do you mean your people?
I'm not Arabic.
What do you mean your people?
You know, the warning signs there with the fucking... it's a college girl's car. Jetta's a girl's car.
Well, I just needed a 4-door car, but...
Let me tell you, if you're a girl and you're driving a Jetta to college, just like if you're driving like an old 2004 like a one-cylinder Toyota Corolla, man, there's nothing that turns me off a little bit turns me off harder than a woman driving a good car. Listen, if you're a woman, all right, maybe college aged, and you're driving a Beamer, you're driving a Mercedes, your boy looks the other way, all right? I'm practically an incel when it comes to that,
but
shit.
It's also expensive if you gotta fucking replace a part and you're the boyfriend.
That's true.
Dude.
But if you're a female and you're driving a Jetta, like a 2011 Jetta, like green.
Let me tell you, bro. My Volkswagen, my GTI, that GTI that I had was hooked up to the dick. All full stage 2 plus. Chip, intake,
you said a lot of like Miami boy shit.
It's hooked up to the dick.
Okay.
All right, because coilovers, the brakes, that thing was dumb. It was fast as hell too. I used to get 550 miles to the tank, bro.
Damn, dude. You know what I like? I like stock parts. So if I go to like a dealership...
then give me a watch back, bro.
Why, is this the...
That's not stock.
Well, I added a bezel.
Modified.
Okay, but I'm not driving this.
Well...
If I'm driving... Listen, I'll mod a car, all right? I'll put different windshield wipers on it. Okay, I'll put maybe like
dick. I set myself up for that one.
I'll put like I'll modify it, dude. I'll put like a little Pikachu on the antenna. All right. I'll never put a bumper sticker.
Doll.
Huh?
I used to have a blow up doll in my car.
Yeah.
And that's what we would go to the cool hangouts with it. And then if you would leave your car unlocked, we would put the blow up doll in your car and you'd have to drive with it all around.
You guys did the gay shit.
And it had a big ass dildo too. Bro. It had a full fucking blower.
Yeah. You guys did the gay shit. We just
the good old days.
What did my friends do? We stayed indoors because we're losers. I hope you got a zoom in there. Did you get a zoom?
Yes.
Okay. 7 GTI. Fuck yeah, Danny. Good choice. # me too.
I'm gonna get another one. I was looking at the new. What are you doing?
Not as good as that TC, man.
TC what?
Not as good as that TC, man. TC01. Toyota Corolla 01, man. Come on. Get with it, dog. Toyota Corolla 01, dog. This is what we're doing. TC01, all right. Stock brakes, all right. Chipset on it. We're hitting 95 on that shit. Down the highway. We're doing 30 miles a gallon, all right. APR, MSRP, all right. Safety rating.
30 miles per gallon?
We're getting 0.
That's kind of shitty, dude.
0 safety rating because this is before anti-lock brakes. That's the sort of car that I want, okay? Hula with the baby head melted on top. Get freaky. That's a lot. That's very specific, man. PigCake would like my last comment. Make him read it, Daniel. Let me see here. Judging by that mask, we already knew you were turned off by females driving. That's funny. That's a Saudi Arabia joke. Yeah. Right. That's a reference to my my love of Saudi Arabia. Why did I get
But I want to get another GTI.
Do you?
I do, man. I want to get a Golf R.
Yeah. You want to say it's a daily?
I mean, I already have the. I was looking at the Mark 8.
Okay.
That's coming out soon.
Okay. I was being an asshole.
No, because you're hating, bro. But I already know in my mind what I want. I want it to be a Golf R.
If you use the term daily on a regular.
Oh.
If you use the term daily on a regular, I think you're a terrible person. If you're like, yo, I don't like to use this car as my daily. What the fuck do you mean you're daily?
That means there's more than one car that you can drive.
Well, that implies that you're driving more than one car, and you have the option to pick, first of all, right?
That's you didn't meet me for my girlfriend. That's the thing, though. For my girlfriend, I had like 12 cars. I had like...
But you're Cuban.
1, 2... Oh.
That makes sense. I'm surprised you guys don't have a boat.
convertible.
Okay.
GTI. Mark II Jetta Coupe.
I don't understand the craze behind coupes.
What's a Jetta Coupe? So the Jetta Coupe is... How many doors does my Jetta have? 4. So a Jetta Coupe is usually a special edition 2-door fucking Jetta that would come out, and it had a fucking bang. That thing was...
So we're going to make a special version of the car that's more of a pain in the ass to get into?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's worth it.
If you have a car that's 2 doors, I think less of you, because You don't care about the convenience. Might as well the back two seats.
Oh, hold on. My GTI had no back seats.
Okay, that's
My
fine.
GTI had no fucking roof.
Okay.
No fucking all the shit in the rear was taken out. No door panels. No rear seats.
Why'd you take out the back seats?
Racing. My car was corner balanced. Dude, my shit was corner balanced. So with me in the car, have a tank. It was 50-50 weight distribution, all the way around.
I like this. It says, unfortunately, Saudi Arabia did legalize women driving, and now they started having car accidents.
Did you watch the video?
I think that. Oh fuck.
That's the Fedora getting back at you.
Oh, the nail went off. Like a
really?
little bit. Like it lifted, and then I could tell where it fucking.
Show on the camera.
Oh, ew. I don't like that. My Jerry's brick box arrived bent and dented.
Oh no. Oh, okay.
Damn, girl, did you fly in from Stupid Town? Cause you looking dummy thick. What the fuck did I just read? I feel like Daniel didn't have a car at all, judging by the description. He just made up those stats. That's funny.
Dude, my car? Dude, I mean, you guys should totally look it up. It's called Volks Audi. I think was the club, and we had a video that went like international.
The club.
Yeah, and we got sued by Volkswagen.
This is worse than Cartersters.
How fucking awesome is that?
This is worse than Carterstry.
It was Volks, VOLKS Audi, AUDI, Volks Audi.
You know, sometimes I wake up and I don't want to. Dude, my Porsche has 2 doors. Fuck y'all.
Nice.
I can drive my friends in my
Porsche?
Avalon.
What Porsche do you have, dude?
My Avalon, or GMC Terraria, GMC Terrain. All right, I've been playing Terraria a lot. Could you tell?
I didn't understand the game. Like, you showed me like 2 seconds, but I don't understand it. Like, I don't know what you were doing.
It's a 2D.
You were just jumping up and down.
It's a 2D Minecraft.
Okay, but do you build anything?
Yeah, you build homes. You could build palaces and shit. You can make your own shit.
So you just build up? Is that what it was?
You can build any way you want, but it's like a 2D, so it's like a side scroller.
Okay, so you can't build deep. You have to build wide.
No, you could deep. The game encourages you to build deep because you could go into the core and get resources from the core, and then you bring that up, and then you could have like a fire sword or whatever. Nice. The amount of virginity.
I like how you've been playing that and not Pokemon Sword and Shield, so we can fucking trade Pokemon. Thank you.
I played Pokemon today with you, man.
Oh yeah, did you? Yeah, today. Yeah. When's the last time you played before that?
I think 2 days ago.
Oh yeah. When's the time you played this fucking game?
There's a comment. Did you hear about that time when the Queen of England drove a Saudi royal around the palace grounds after it was legalized in his country, and he was panicking the entire time? You know what? I would be too. All right, I'd be a little bit panicked because she doesn't look like a driver. I mean, I know she is. I think she's a fan of driving per se, which is kind of weird for a queen to be a fan of anything other than I don't know, being regal, right, and queen things. But you realize they're people.
Who's people?
The Queen of England.
She's not a people.
She takes shits.
She's a lizard people.
She dumps. She takes poops.
I prove it.
I mean, I haven't seen it personally. Could you imagine?
Hey, Queen, I want to know if you take your shit.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think if somebody like Elton John were to take a dump, would he be able to sell it?
Did you watch the Tom Brady South Park episode recently with the shits? No. Oh, come on, bro.
Girls don't poop. You're right. Girls don't poop. But let me ask you: is that a thing? Do you think that
absolutely, dude.
Elton John.
Absolutely, I would pay for some Elton John
if he signed it off and said, "Hey,"
no, but you don't sign it, dude. You just gotta fucking. This is it.
No. We're in the presence of a lawyer to authenticate.
Oh, okay, authenticate it.
Do you think you could sell? Because some people I remember were buying like locks of.
Are you kidding me?
Hair from people.
Yeah, you could buy buying feces from people.
Elton
Hell
John's
yeah, dude. There's a reason why the world's powerful leaders have their feces like properly disposed of, so no one can get to it. There's a thing to it.
You said that with so much conviction.
Dude, it's a thing, man. We gotta watch that South Park episode.
That's not a thing.
It is a thing.
What you're basing your info off of fucking South Park?
No, bro. I'm saying South Park also makes fun of it.
I was about to get so fucking heated. The Commonwealth are waiting for the. I need a fucking open carry. No, Dad. No, Daddy's gonna come back.
Well, that shit just got really red.
What?
The fucking microphone.
The what?
The microphone. Another Daniel drug story.
I couldn't shit in front of a lawyer. That's funny. Oh man, that was rough. Oh, where did that come from? Oh, from the queen driving people around. Yeah, that's kind of an interesting idea. Having someone like in royalty sell their poop or sell something that's like Monday. Oh, this is a queen's pee.
I mean, dude, and it's sterile.
$100,000. People buy LeBron's shoes all the time.
Yeah, bro, and they pay a shit ton of money.
Like $5,000 for his fucking shoes. Holy shit, man.
No pass.
Could you imagine that?
Yeah, I could, and then I could look at my bank account and regret it.
I love Piggy did working forearms instead of punches. I did wrestling forearms on it instead of actually punching it. Isn't that funny? Like, I'll stomp on it. That's how I'll stomp on it. I always have this running bit, like the skit that I want to do of like two wrestlers in a bar, like two professional wrestlers in a bar getting into a fight.
Oh, I'll be the best.
And then there's like, fucking punches being thrown everywhere, right? There's like it's like a cloud. You know those cartoons where it used to be like a fight and there's like a cloud of just fists, and then everyone comes out and they're not injured because they're professional wrestlers.
Yeah.
So that's the bit that I have. Or you get into a fight in a bar with a professional wrestler, and then you're like, hey man, he pushes you, you push him, and then he fucking fights you, and then he beats the shit out of you. So skits like him beating the shit out of you, and then at the end you're like,
¿Qué?
Oh, because it's, the joke is that it's wrestling.
¿Qué pasó?
The Pope Mobile. When is you and me stocking open carry Fedoras?
I mean, we're working on it.
If there's one thing that's less open carry, and less, this is why, man. If I was president, I'm out of breath.
Mm-hmm. Come on, Wyclef.
If I was, what?
Wyclef? That's the song he made. If
I'm
I was
out of
president.
breath? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm not in with the black culture, okay?
Get hip with it, bro.
If I was president, two things I would do. Number one, mandatory retakes of your driving test every 3 years. Every 3 years, some dude's going to come to your house, you got to drive him around the block, and he's going to tell you what the fuck to do. Guess what we'll do? We're going to promote better drivers, right? You're going to have more jobs because you're going to have to hire someone.
Yeah, for all the dumbasses that can't drive.
To go around. Every 3 years, they're going to have to keep track.
A lot of people.
All right? It's the same shit as your, you know how you got to buy that stupid fucking sticker that you put on the back of your fucking license plate that you pay $50
so
for?
instead of every year, every 3 years?
Every 3 years, you have to renew the sticker that comes in and fucking fucks it up. And the only way you could renew that sticker is to drive a motherfucker around in your car and make sure that you're following the goddamn rules. Okay? That's the first thing that I'd do as president. Number two, illegal fedoras. If you're wearing a fedora...
Illegal fedoras. That's not how that works. You can't just make.
If you wear a fedora in public, we'll not only arrest you, but we'll keep you in like the gay slammer. Like, we're gonna throw you in with the gays.
The brokens.
The brokens, dude. We're gonna throw you in there, and then when they say, "Hey, man, look, another fedora kid," they're gonna turn you into a. Oh fuck! The stream. Did I die or because this says?
Don't tell me that shit, bro.
It's turning. It says the green though. No, I don't think.
We're good, bro.
You're good. For me, it's actually I need to refresh this.
Come on, Heat.
Oh, you know what it is? It's the Surface Pro 4. That's what it is. I'm on the Surface Pro 4. They're out by the Surface.
I thought you got a couple computer for Black Friday.
No, they're usually a ripoff. They're usually a ripoff, so I don't like it.
I didn't find anything worth buying. Like I looked at a few laptops, but a few computers.
FedoraCon. Oh. FedoraCon. You know, just like you were talking about fucking GTIs and Volkswagens, you know there has to be a fucking community of people.
I believe it. How about in Reddit?
Oh, there's probably a... Could you look it up?
I don't know how to look at Reddit.
No, just look up Fedora Reddit on Google. You could look it up on the laptop so you can check it out.
Fedora Reddit.
You could look it up in a means where people could see it.
Oh, I could. Ooh.
Is there a subreddit for fedoras?
I found some good stuff.
Oh my goodness. You know, in the same way that people are like into cigars way too much.
Yeah, let me get a 30-minute.
Give me a 30-minute.
Let me get a 30-minute.
You were bitching at me because I walked into a cigar store.
I'm actually proud of you, dude. I'm not even like.
I told the guy. Real. I didn't tell the guy, hey man, what are you looking for? And I said, hey, I want a 30-minute. And he goes, yeah, these are all. Without hesitating, he says, yeah, these are all good. These are rolled here. These are hand rolled. These are. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's what I want. I want a 30-minute. I don't understand what the hardship with asking that.
It's a fantastic question, dude. I mean, dude.
Are you looking at a
I am.
subreddit? Can they see that?
No, not yet. I'm trying to see. Okay. I'm trying to find something worth looking for. Okay. Just a bunch of dumb shit.
If you're caught wearing a fedora, you will be immediately thrown in the cell with the homies who will push your shit back in. That's really funny. That's a good fucking comment. Holy shit. Some of these comments, man. I hate looking at comments that are funnier than me. I hate that because it undermines me. Why are you here if you're funnier than me? Right? Why are you watching me if you're funnier than me? If you're a female, I've told you this before, and this is factual. Oh. You could be a girl, Daniel, that I'm going out with. You could be a...
Why are you lying to us, bro?
You could be a 20-something-year-old Colombian girl.
You're a liar.
Let me present you a hypothetical situation.
Oh, okay.
Right? Let's say you've been going out with a 20-something Colombian girl.
Okay.
For 6 years.
Okay.
Right? And this Colombian girl comes up to you and says, "Hey, man.
What's up?
Dude, yesterday night I made a mistake."
Oof.
You're saying too many words.
Sorry.
Okay. Yesterday night I made a mistake. Dude, I had 5 guys have sexual intercourse with me.
That's a hell of a mistake, bro.
I'm pregnant. Dude, I don't know how. Who's the father? I know it's not you. All right. And
how did she know it's not you?
Because she had intercourse with 5 people. And she goes, and they were all black. Right? And they were all black. And they had big dicks. I'd be like, oh, fuck, baby. That sucks. We could work this out.
Yeah.
If the same bitch comes up to me. If the same bitch comes up to me and says, "Hey, John from work was funny." She's dying. I'm dying. John is dying. Her whole family's dying. All right. They're gonna get my open carry dynamite grenade, dynamite belt. You know what I'm talking about? The Louis Vuitton, Afghanistan ones. You know what I'm talking about? That's not a true story, by the way. Don't think that my ex-girlfriend got fucked by 5 guys. What if she fucked 5 guys wearing fedoras? Ooh. Hold up. What did I say that for? There was something that got me into that about being funny. Oh, people being funny to me. That's why.
5 black guys banging your girl.
Yeah, no, 5 black guys banging my girl would be more tolerable to me than her telling me that some guy at work is funny or funnier than me. I have to be the funniest.
Find anything regarding Fedora. Like,
did you look up r/Fedora?
Oh, you gotta yell at me, dog.
This is if you guys have the Louis Vuitton black belt. You know, I've been looking at Louis V shit recently. I'm dangerous. I'm dangerous when it comes to that shit because I've been looking at some like Louis V, like a little wallet, and I feel like I might be gay.
Really? I got one, dude. I'll give it to you.
Going through a midlife crisis.
Do you really want a Louis Vuitton wallet?
Yeah.
I'll give you mine.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I haven't touched that thing because I haven't touched it since like 2005. It's in pristine condition, dude. That's just so.
You look like the type to have a Louis V wallet.
I'll give it. I seriously will give it to you, man. Don't worry.
At some point, could you put up on your Instagram a picture of you from like 6 years ago?
I don't have anything like that.
Yeah, you do. You have your fucking ID, not the state ID. There's another ID that you showed me that you had like. I think it might be somewhere here.
Bro, come on. You want me to find that?
No. Okay, I remember pointing it out to you, and I'm like, dude, you look nothing like you do now.
I'd have to look for it. I don't know.
I think it was your ID for your previous employer. Remember?
Oh, but that was bald.
No. Yeah. No, you had like fucking hair, dude. You know what I'm talking about? The place on Flagler? Do you know what I'm talking about? Is that bad? Is it that bad?
I got this one. No, but I don't want to show this one.
Does Louis Vuitton...
This company is still active.
This is the most virgin question I've ever seen. Does Louis Vuitton have a Shogun peak? If Louis Vuitton made a special magic wallet, that'd be a pretty flex. That'd be dripping, as the kids say. What's this one say? Louis V makes balaclavas. Yeah, they do make balaclavas, but they're unfortunately $500 each.
Oh, you looked it up?
Yeah. yeah, I looked it up. Is that it? Are you having one?
I think this is one of them. I have a few that are like, dude, look at this shit, you don't even think it's me.
The fact that you have your whole lanyard collection in one spot kind of scares me. Because what do you...
Well, these are all the events, all the conventions.
Okay. Somebody left so Sith says I left a voicemail.
Yeah, there's some voicemails, by the way.
No, there's one. I looked and there's a couple. Okay, there's actually a couple here that were left right now.
Let's see if I can find this one.
Ty Johnson actually left one. Can I see that?
Hold on.
Can I see that one? So we'll listen to the voicemails and then we'll see how that goes. Is that from the station?
That's from back in the day, boy. That's my Kimbo Slice days.
Want to check it out?
That's my Kimbo Slice days.
Oh shit, dude.
That was my El Kimbo slice days.
Why did you?
That was my nickname.
You look like you're going through chemo, dude.
That was a good era. That was when I was traveling a lot. I was working for this company and I was going to Georgia a lot.
People let you like walk into the house like this?
You kidding me, dude? I was a king coconut girl, bro.
Oh,
shit.
shit.
I didn't pay for drinks in Barracuda for like years, bro. Oh, the good old days.
You look like a... I've never seen that picture of you. The one that I was talking about was you had like crazy spiked hair. You had like spiked hair.
A mohawk?
I don't... If you had a fucking mohawk.
Yeah, I had a mohawk.
God, dude.
I went through a system of a down phase, dude.
Okay, here's a voicemail. You said you went through a system of a down phase.
Yeah.
I don't even know why. And you're my producer.
All right, PigCake and Daniel, I would like to thank you guys for the top-notch quality content that you guys have been producing for years on end.
That's top-notch.
Well, PigCake has been producing for years on end, and Daniel has been doing, his best to bring down for months on end. I would like to thank both of you for many enjoyable streams, including this one that is being streamed on my birthday, my 21st birthday. So now I am legally allowed to do things that everyone has been doing for the last 5 years. Thank you, and once again, I would like to congratulate you on only being about 6.5 months short on your face reveal goal. Congratulations. And I hope to see your face in the future. If not in a video, then in real life. Goodbye.
What a fucking sexual voice.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. I gotta pay that guy now $40. I said I was gonna give him 20 if he called and left the voicemail, but now I gotta give him 40 because that was more.
He didn't say a lot of nice things about you, though.
Well, that was damn. So I'll leave it at 20.
Okay.
Is that 2 or 1?
Hi, PigCake. This is Liz. I am JT Does Card Tricks partner.
The fact that you actually got your girl to send you a voicemail and that you admitted not only your Instagram handle, which is JT Loves Card Tricks,
There's
but
a few
I'm sure
underscores in there.
I'm sure you've shown her card tricks. I'm already blown away at the possibility of actually finding a potential partner.
I mean, it gives you fucking joy. Something to look forward to.
Are you just saying words at this point?
Why you guys look at me and go, bro? Just play it. Don't look at me.
And I can confirm that we did meet and subsequently fuck like gorillas because of the magic tricks that he's learned in part from your channel. So just wanted to give my own shout out and say thanks so much for helping him set up that dick appointment. It's most appreciated on this end as well. Take care.
JT, you're the motherfucking man.
She has a very hot voice.
I mean, dude. Well, hold on. Now I want pictures. I want DNA samples to make sure that it's a real female, and I want to see bank statements for the last 3 months. Why? Because I want to make sure that he didn't pay her.
I think we had a conversation the other day about attractive voices that they could be deceiving.
Oh, I'm like you and JT had a good conversation.
No. I'm saying you and me. That we had you and me. Okay, it's not a pun. That you and me, we had a conversation about because I saw a sex hotline number, right? Remember? And I knew a couple girls.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Did you say you saw a sex line number?
Yeah. Where was it? We were talking about phone sex or some shit. I remember we were talking about like one of those operators.
Sure, was you and I?
I think it might have been you and I. Why are you fucking looking at me with that sideways
Because I
stare?
don't think I've ever had a phone sex conversation.
Well, we definitely had a conversation, all right, about hot voices.
Okay.
All right, and attractive voices and how they could usually be deceiving. I'm not saying it's deceiving this time, but I know a couple females, all right, that their voices over the phone, I swear to, I'd be like, oh, dude, can you not call me or tell me normal stuff in that voice? And then you see them in person, and they're Jada Cole's threes. I still feel her gravity from here. Sitting down here, I feel attracted to her in terms of gravity. She had giant titties, but Yeah. So it's like hearing SMR and then you hear both of their voices. She did say fuck like gorillas. I sent Piggy a picture of
How
her
do
on his
gorillas
Instagram.
fuck?
Violently.
Wow.
I have to imagine violently.
Who gets hurt in there?
I was about to do it, but there's no space here. I was about to
Bang a gorilla?
No, show you what it's like to fuck a gorilla. But had phone sex or had a conversation about phone sex? Had a conversation about phone sex. All right.
I am not gonna. I honestly don't recall that conversation, bro. And
Okay.
I feel like you are bringing me into something here.
It might have been the kratom.
Thank you.
We have one more voicemail. I'm gonna shoot up a school.
So, guys, what do y'all think about this Darren Brown and Theory 11 deck that they released? I was told that it took them almost 2 years just to devise this, and turns out that there's nothing special about the fucking cards, all but a double backer. I mean, they spent 2.5 years on what? The fucking box? I mean, like, that's shit. And then these fucking Chris Ramsey's V3s. Oh, cool, they added foilers to it. Who gives a fuck? I mean, like, am I the only one that's just... Fuck this. I quit. Fuck this shit.
Am I the only one around here that gives a fuck anymore? That's the greatest.
I mean, now I feel like an asshole because I bought like 3 bricks of that Chris Ramsey deck.
Did you?
Yeah.
How much was the total?
Don't. My girlfriend's watching it.
That's how much was he selling it individually?
15 each.
15? Okay, that's quite a penny you spent there, buddy.
Yeah, now what do you think I'm eating freaking, scraps?
Oh, that's funny. It's like, oh, hey, why didn't we get groceries this month? Well, it turns out I spent a lot of money on playing cards, baby. Yeah, playing cards.
That's why we're not eating. I mean, the deck is cool. The packaging, but Theory 11 has always been more about the packaging and tug boxes than I think than the actual deck of cards. They did the Ellen deck, which was pretty cool.
But they're like the same as the Monarchs. Now it's like the you don't have any here.
I do. I have the gold ones right there.
This?
Yeah, just don't touch it because you just ate.
How about these?
Yeah, no, don't touch that either.
Can I touch any of these?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Do you want to touch my?
No, I don't want to fucking touch shit with my dirty ass fucking hands. Jesus.
Can we just pretend that those Bing Wangs are?
Yeah, these are fucking Monarchs.
Yeah, there you go.
I want to fucking shoot up a nursery because of how.
Nursery.
I
mean, it's a cool. Like, I think their tug. First of all, Theory 11's tug boxes are probably my favorite tug boxes.
The cards are thick though. That's the thing that I don't like, and not like
no,
but
they're bicycle thick.
Like stiff.
But they're bicycle. Well, which ones?
The ones that I played with the Monarchs are stiff.
Really? Even really?
The OGs, yeah, the SNL deck. Like the ones you find in Barnes and Nobles. Those are thicker than a Snicker.
In terms of the paper stock, I don't think Theory 11 has put much thought in terms of like it's not like Touch or where they developed that stock for cardistry for years. They're not like that, but their tug boxes are beyond 10s. Like each design of the tug boxes, I think they're 10s.
Okay.
But their playing cards, I mean, unless it has gold foil or they're just pretty much standard playing cards. You know what's absolutely insane? Can we get not a zoom in, but I've never. How about you use that camera?
Okay. So you don't bitch at me.
I mean, I didn't plug it in for nothing.
Are we on the camera?
You are, sir.
On the fucking camera?
Yes, we are. My king.
I've never been more inclined to hang myself than talking about the thickness and stock and quality about playing cards. Remember how I've told you all day, like, hey man, I'm one step away from just ending it. I think that convo on the thickness and quality of different playing cards from different card manufacturers, I think that's enough. I think after this stream, I might just do it.
Well, after the ribs.
After the what?
The ribs.
I don't want to hang myself on a full stomach.
So then wait afterwards, dude. Well, how about you wait to see you wake up tomorrow?
You know what'd be wild if I fucking die?
No, bro, I'll be so sad. Shut up, man.
You know what I hate when people say, don't say that.
I'll be so sad if you did. Shut up, bro. Don't even say
you
that.
Saying it is going to make it happen. That's not the way things work, dude. I could say, dude, I hope I get leukemia. Oh, I can't say that. I can't say that just for the sake of it. I feel bad saying it. Not that I'm gonna get leukemia from saying.
Not funny.
Oh man, I'm an awful human. All right, this motherfucker is wearing fake glasses. What do you mean by fake glasses?
Those aren't even real, dude.
These are real. As like the reason I'm wearing these. What do you think? Oh, I'm aesthetic. You know what? That same girl that blocked me on Instagram,
Bitch.
she wears fake glasses.
Ooh, that. Oh. Ooh.
You know what the worst part is?
She can't even see.
And she looks so good with fucking glasses, dude. She looks so good. When she puts on glasses, I'm
Can
like,
I give you
ooh.
fake glasses on top of your real glasses?
These are real glasses. I need these. I've never been more inclined to kill myself after watching the gist stains on both sides of that. Yeah, I need to clean it.
I mean, but that's my thing. I think now Chris Ramsey's deck, I'll tell you something. I think in reality, it's a pretty cool deck.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? He did something more than just another color variant.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, it's like whatever. So I don't hate on it. I think it's a cool deck. The top box is cool. It's almost like a Memento Mori deck.
V1.
You know
original,
what I mean?
OG.
Yeah.
Sorry,
with,
V2 OGs.
with plantas on it. You know what I'm saying? With like leaves and shit. But it's pretty cool. Like it's interesting. You know what I'm saying? So I don't hate on it for sure.
It's definitely interesting to see why he went. I want to see. I haven't seen the video, but I want to see why he went with
I saw the cards. I'm like, I'll cop just because it's Chris Ramsey. I'm sure at some point, you know, it'll be cool. What are you looking at?
It's fucking terrible. This guy says those glasses are real, and so are the same exact one the other guy has. That one guy, you know, that's top notch being very butchery.
Oh,
right now. I have to blow my nose.
But you don't like any? I mean, do you like? Are you a fan of any like Theory 11 stuff or no?
I mean, it's the same shit to me, dude. They're all fucking playing cards.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the
No,
thing.
but I'm okay. I mean, I get
look at this.
Yeah.
It's plain. Look, you could do this.
Yeah, but what about the? All right, but look at the tug boxes back there. Look at all the tug boxes there, and tell me which ones get. You know, there's a lot of tug boxes. Whatever, bro.
You know what two ones I actually like, and I've mentioned this before. These.
Yeah.
I fucking
Ben
love
Kowalski,
these.
shut up,
Oh,
homie.
dude, my fucking gut my Taco Bell gut.
Oof, I see it from here, bro. I see that moose knuckle.
Let me see if I can see it on camera. I hope not.
No, you can't see it.
I hope you can't see my Taco Bell gut. Nah, it's covered. Before I got hit by a car, I had like a little semblance of like, I had like a 4-pack, and then the bottom is just gone to shit. Now it's like I have to do like 1,000 sit-ups for you to see like half an ab. It's terrible. Because they're palm leaves.
Oh, that's what it is. Palm.
Oh, palm, because your palm, it's a...
Oh, that's awesome.
It's
oh, that's actually really cool.
I want to shoot up a
That's
school.
actually, hold on, bro. Piggy, that's creative. That's creative,
I
bro.
like these because they're fake, like a fake
Yeah.
Louis V bit, right? I like that. So you take this out and the girls know that you mean business. You know what I want to do? I want to get my wallet made.
You want me to get the wallet real quick?
No.
I'll get it for you right now, bro. I
Can
know
you
where
show
it
this?
is.
So this is my actual wallet,
Mm-hmm.
right? What I don't like about this shit is that it has it has bunny ears for a pig design. What I want to do is I want to get like the Louis V print and have this remade in the same style.
I mean, we could do that for you, dude. Just get the actual fucking
Like
fabric.
the fake leather.
Just get the fabric. I know.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
We can go to right there in front of Versailles.
Do they have?
That's where I did my interior. Yeah, that's where I got all my interior of all my cars.
Okay, but they don't have that. The pattern.
Yeah, they do.
They do?
Yeah, man. It's
Wow.
not like trademark.
Okay.
I mean, that was the thing back in the day. Everyone had the Louis V and the freaking Cadillac.
I don't think it'll be that hard because it's literally 2 semicircles and then a regular wallet.
Yeah.
And then
My girl could stitch it up for you, man.
Damn, dude.
Yeah,
okay,
dude,
we
she's
need
a fucking-
that's
she's
a
a
little
beast.
project.
That's a little
That's
beast.
a pretty gay wallet.
It's only gay if it makes you happy.
You got hit by a car. Yes, I got hit by a car. All right.
Welcome to January 2019.
Every time I see a GMC Terrain, all right, and I see a picture of my beautiful orange motorcycle, I remember how that bitch ran the stop sign. All right, I gotta call the lawyer.
I mean, I'm waiting for you to fucking, come to my house and throw the money in my face.
You know what what I want though? I've seen on the way to Orlando, we saw a bunch of those posters that are like, fucking Morgan and Morgan.
Tu abogado.
No. It's the Morgan and Morgan got me $500,000. Right? For me, it's gonna be.
I owed the person that hit me.
John Goldstein made me owe $2.
Oh, don't say that, bro, because that's a lawyer, dude.
Yeah, that's not my lawyer. Though.
We were kidding.
I like these. I really like.
Yeah, and those are NPCs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. These were. They have one in particular that I like, and it's the brown one.
Ben Kowalski, to give a shout out.
This one. How dope is that? Right. Friend died getting hit by a bike. Yeah, really? Fuck, man. That's fucking terrible. It's a common thing. I told you. I told you on a MacArthur on the highway over here to the beach. One person dies every week.
I believe it.
But it's always bicyclists. It's always fucking bicyclists. I'm not going to put that up there. I don't want people to see my gut. I feel self-conscious. I'm going to do sit-ups later. Just glue the wallet to the back. Oh. Yeah, let me just get a Louis V and glue it here.
I got you, bro.
Taco Bell smelling cards. Man, I love cherry so modest. What are these? What am I looking at?
Oh, those are also Ben Kowalski. Those are trainers. Those are handmade.
Oh, that he made these. Because I was going to say he didn't make the cherries.
No, but he made the actual trainers.
You know what I never understood? Trainers. JK, I get the point. All right, the point is that...
that clackety clack.
You're practicing your...
Oof, don't break that shit.
Hey, are you wet right now, ladies?
Oof. Oof.
Because I'm about to hang myself.
Ooh.
That's kind of dope. He made these.
Yeah, man. His shit's gotten way better too, man. So I gotta just what?
When Ham Radio launches, it's gonna be a law firm. Cabrera and Rodriguez.
L. Cabrera and Rodriguez.
What do you mean?
L. That's how it works.
You know what's funny? I've never seen okay, but the actual joke is I'm gonna get one that's like, John Goldstein got me $500 for getting hit by a car and being immobile for 6 months. I can't wait to for them to tell me like, dude, like we gotta sit down. What am I? Oh.
Trainers. These things are expensive.
I can't wait for that. For them to tell me how much I owe or for how little I'm getting for getting hit by a woman who ran a stop sign. Who tried to argue, by the way, that it was my fault.
That it was your face that hit her car.
Yeah, because I stopped. What it was is that I stopped at the stop sign. That was my mistake. Because had I done a stop and go, I wouldn't have hit her. But instead, I stopped and looked. Right? What's this one say? Where does Danny get the plastic card cases?
Those are from Carrot Cases, or they're made by Carrot Cases. But I got some at the store, man. Let me know if you guys want some.
Hey, boy, UMEplayingcards.com?
Yeah, that's what we do.
Is that what it is? UME Playing Cards? You're going to put it in the chat?
You don't even know my website?
Is that it?
Yeah, it is my website.
Then there you fucking go.
All right, bro, whatever.
Dude.
You don't got to fucking sass me back, you know?
That's where he gets it. Ham Radio launch is buffering for how long now? I don't fucking like the attitude on that previous message. I don't like it's not buffering, all right? We're background stuff. Okay,
yeah,
we're doing stuff. We're working on a set. Okay? There are things we're working on. So no need for any sort of attitude. Taco Bell smelling cards, yes, that's a good smell for cards, I would say. If I have a deck, when I come out with the deck, I'm gonna try to do what the Orchid organic kits do. You know, like they make it smell like apples.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's gonna smell like
shit.
Like used Taco Bell. Let's see this one. And John Goldstein be like, but I showed you both sides of the envelope. Oh no, but I showed you both sides of the envelope. We're going to turn the camera back on and you're going to tell them. Am I bad for not understanding that? Unless you were making like a reference to this guy at the Magic store in Orlando. I doubt you're making a reference to that guy. Chandler. Ooh. Chandler Henry. Do you know who that is?
No.
How do you not know?
From Friends?
From Rise Magic.
Ooh.
I still want to do a video with them. The reason for that is because they're like 7'2". And I'm 5'2".
14 and no, what is it? 4 feet 16 inches?
4 feet 16 inches. Okay. So I do that, but I do love you too, Chandler. I'm glad you could join in for 3 seconds while you're working on a project. Peter Turner reference. Oh, because Peter Turner showed me both envelopes, both sides of the envelope, before he fooled my ass.
He wrecked your ass.
And then molested me. He's not lying. Seriously, I would do dirty things to Rise Magic.
I love Peter Turner.
I've made. Oh, okay, you're talking about Peter Turner.
I thought we were talking about Peter Turner.
I was gonna make a reference, a joke, a pun on how Rise Magic makes me rise to the occasion. Yeah, a wood joke. Love you too, bro. He says 7'2" and cute. You missed the important part. Yeah, and cute, because you could be 7'2" and look like Andre the Giant. Yeah. You could be 7.
Big.
I got rear-ended by a four-wheeler in downtown Atlanta the other day. That makes sense.
Damn.
It's Atlanta.
In
so.
Atlanta, hot Atlanta. Ugh, I can't.
Was it by a? Was it by a an Impala? Was it by a?
Well, you're so 2001, bro.
I'm naming. The joke is I'm naming black people cars, Daniel. That's the joke.
Yeah, bro, but that was such a boomer fashion.
I told you about the Impala, my mom, right?
What? Your mom had an Impala?
No.
Oh.
My mom.
Oh, yeah.
Did I tell? I don't know if I told. It's not a story, but I don't know if I mentioned it on stream. But my mom was looking for cars. Fucking. My mom was looking for cars, right? And we went to the Impala, the Chevy dealership.
The Impala dealer.
Yeah, the Impala dealer is the fucking dude that sells you a dime bag. But we went to the Chevy dealership, anymore, and my mom sits in the Impala. And she's, mind you, she hasn't even test driven the vehicle. Poor mother. She starts crying because she's like, I can't, this is such a small car, I can't even do that. I'm used to trucks. My mom calls a minivan a truck.
Yes.
I'm used to big cars, I'm not used to this. So she starts crying, and the dude's like, dude, you haven't even bought the car yet. Like, why are you crying? Just get out of the car.
Because she's already figuring out the interest rates that she has to pay for that shit.
My mom was thinking about that. I think I saw the Impala dealer at Popeyes the other day. You can't be funnier than me. All right? That's the only rule that I have in the chat. You can't be funnier than me.
Can another admin block another admin?
No, I think he has all the power.
Oof, never mind. Yeah. Asymplification, you're a sweet guy.
Glue some spears to the front of the car. Chevy Impaler. See, that's funny. You can't be funnier than me. All right? Again, I mentioned it earlier. If you're funnier than me, then why watch me? Because why can't you just watch yourself, right? There's no reason to watch me. What else do we...
I think we're good. Are you good?
I mean, I could keep, but I don't know what do.
Oh, we got time, bro.
Do we got topics?
Right. Oh no, I mean, how about we actually start the show now?
That's funny. We could actually, because there's no I don't know what the topics that we had set for today are negative. We had I wanted to talk about your experience.
I mean, why making it feel like we didn't prepare like 2 hours at a coffee shop?
I wanted to talk about your experience in my mom's house.
Which, hold on, bro, but like we barely even touched it. The food was amazing.
Yeah, but you were trying to get my mom to talk about like.
Well, no, it was well, first of all, mom and I had a serious conversation. It wasn't like we were fucking around. We had a serious conversation. Because who was it? Me and this other guy had a conversation where we want to film that episode with the ghost.
Okay.
Stuff. And you know, the other person and I actually want to like try to get something happening versus your
version. The other guy does not believe in ghosts, and he was trolling you.
He was not trolling me. He was with me 100%. Was he really trolling me? Now I feel like an asshole. Are you serious?
I feel like you're the only person in our like circle that thinks that ghosts are real. Daniel, you and my mom maybe.
First of all, your brother was in it too. Your brother was like, no.
Now we told people I have a brother.
Huh? Oh, you don't have a brother.
I don't have a brother. I don't have any relative. I always keep it like vague. I'm always like
your neighbor.
My neighbor. Yeah, you're right. I always keep it vague when it comes to relatives.
And it wasn't your mom. It was a random person that lived across the street from where you live.
I was gonna say having a mom is okay. Like you could admit that I have a mom, but then again, I don't have a dad. So like, technically, I could technically not have a mom.
You could technically be the father or the son of Christ.
Aren't we all? Daniel and Wizard and Mom Wizard telling stories. That's funny. Better feelings. He has a dad. Technically, I do have a dad because he had to have banged my mom in order to make me. My favorite Mark deck. My favorite Mark deck is
it's not there.
The penguin one.
No,
the penguin. And they're not marked as much as they're called readers.
What's the difference?
A marked deck, I think, is like the ones that you have to decipher. They're all marked decks, right? I think a reader, I could be wrong, but a reader is the one that just has like QS for Queen of Spades.
Isn't that where you have to solve a fucking mystery puzzle to figure out what's going on?
You literally have to look up the Code of Hammurabi to fucking figure that shit out. That's a history reference.
Daniel with the accidental.
That's a history reference. So I like those because I don't want to like for example, I like the way the mints look Assad's deck.
Yeah.
I hate the markings.
It's there somewhere, I think.
I hate that.
You can touch
the David Blaine ones are the same shit. It's like, oh, the thickness of the things. I don't want to think.
No. Like, no.
Some people, no, you could just practice and you could read them quickly. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
sure.
look.
I got better things to do, bro.
I want like the DMCs, right?
Yeah.
That I could be in fucking Beirut.
Actually, those are really good cards. But you know, so you know what's my thing with marked decks? I like marked decks that don't look out of the ordinary.
Okay.
Something standard. Everyone recognizes a bicycle or a B deck. You know what I mean?
I don't think that matters anymore.
You don't think so?
Not anymore. I mean, a couple years ago, when if you could only go to you go to Walgreens and you.
I see, right? Mm-hmm.
Now you could fucking find any deck. Like I remember that was a big debate on the I think Penguin Magic forums. Oh, you don't use these cards because people don't recognize them. I don't think people give a shit. I think they see it as a deck of cards, right? If it has fucking cards on them, they're gonna recognize it because everyone's familiar with cards. So it doesn't matter what the fucking back design is.
I think you're right.
Right? So as long as the back design, the one that I don't like, actually, I think Peter Turner has some marked cards. I don't like them because on the back they have a Ouija board, and then the markings are hidden within the Ouija board or whatever.
Yeah.
That's a little bit too much because at that point it's like.
Well, not only that, it sounds like it's probably like a one-way back.
I also don't like that. I don't like.
I don't like one-way backs.
Yeah, but a good reader is good. The Penguin Magic ones that are like $5, that one's a stupid value.
Are you ever planning to do like a marked deck?
Yeah.
Are your cards gonna be marked deck or
Not
one
these.
of the variations?
Not these, for sure. Not these.
Which ones do you think are gonna be marked? Or which ones are you thinking about marking?
I mean, these can't be marked in that sense because they just make sure not to show them too much.
I was gonna do like a dick move. Oh, like these, right?
Okay, but those you can't mark.
No,
them.
not at all. Because this is too hipster.
Well, it's too open. I mean, ideally, I don't want any like. Oh, I could ideally change the thickness on the black part.
Yeah, that's racist, but okay.
But then I would also want to kill myself reading the cards. I'd rather have it very, very simple that you could just see the fucking pattern.
Yeah.
Penguin has the best price I found for DMC Elites. Yeah, I think they have a reasonable price. It's like $20
for one deck of cards.
For a marked deck. Okay. I wouldn't pay more than fucking. Me personally, I wouldn't pay more than like fucking $13 even. For 12 is a lot for me. I for a deck, but if it's like a special feature, if it's marked, I'll be willing to. I think 30 is the max that I'll pay for that. It says, PigCake, can you send me a deck of cards? We have a giveaway coming up.
Oh, do we have a giveaway coming up? Oh, that's
but we
cool.
have to come up with the
that's
terms.
Cool. I'm glad that we're gonna come up with a giveaway.
Yeah, we have to come up with the terms. I mean, you can mark some writer backs. That's another thing. I have a lesson on the academy that I taught her how to mark writer backs. But what I like about that is, again, you grab a red thin Sharpie, right? Are you dying?
Fucking sneezing.
Okay, you grab a thin Sharpie, so the fine point Sharpie, a red one, and you could literally just write on the white part of a bicycle card or any deck. You really just find a nice little white part, as long as it has the same red as a traditional bike. Just literally write JC, Jack of Clubs, JS, Jack of Spades, AS on that, and you could mark a deck. It's gonna take like
20 minutes.
20 minutes, but you're saving. You literally bought a deck for $2.
Yeah.
And it's now a marked deck that you could read from fucking here.
Yeah.
So I think that's the best thing you could do, but it does take some time because it doesn't work. Lindsay Harvey says you could just write Queen of Spades and permanent marker on the back really large. People, stage workers do that.
Yeah.
Stage workers do that because imagine the only person they could say, hey, just touch a card, right?
Yeah.
Queen of Spades in the back, and you don't want to fuck up on stage. So I've seen some. I forgot who it was that they just said, I write Queen of Spades in the back.
Wow.
And literally just mark all the cards. Probably not. I think I don't know if he does a lot of card work.
Not anymore. He's more about swallowing fishes
and fucking is sewing his mouth shut. That's a nightmare.
Did you watch his special with the celebrities where he had that ice pick that he just like?
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, and it's fake. It's a fake thing.
Yeah.
He fucking does it. I've seen it in person.
What?
I've seen somebody do that in Key West in person.
Oh, I'm like, you saw David Blaine Dutch in person?
No, not David Blaine, but I've seen somebody literally in person they grabbed the skewer, they stuck it through the shit, and they're like, oh yeah, and it's not like, oh, it's a trick skewer. It's literally a fucking thing they put through their arm.
Pass.
Henry Evans' Daredevil deck has stupid big markings, literally half of the length of the card. Well, I mean that's the DMCs. The DMCs are literally the ones that you could fucking read because they're like that big. They're the size of my dick.
Yeah.
$15.36 for the Elites. That's a good price. That's a really, really good price for the elites.
Yeah, okay, they're up there.
I remember they sent me them, and
Yeah.
I felt big shot.
There.
I felt big
The
time.
green one's up top, middle
Where?
row.
They're like on the top row.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get that. I'm not gonna get that. It's not. The same thing happened to me, by the way. Again, Publix. I wanted to get brown rice. I grabbed one, put it, and then I realized there's no brown rice behind it. I jump and I see more brown rice behind it. I'm like,
I don't need the card.
I don't need it. I take the DMCs and I trace out the markings to make them even easier to read.
Nice.
Everyone hears that. But I like marked decks. I think that marked decks, if you could find a cheap marked deck and make that like kind of the standard one, you could do so much shit. Actually, X just made a video on that on the idea of just having somebody mix of cards. Having a marked deck, you always have a key card on top. So you could literally, you don't have to see the card. They shuffle the deck, they put the deck down, you read the back of this card, you spread the deck, have them look at it, put it on top, cut it without you looking, and it's already next to your key card. So you don't need to know the identity of it.
That's fantastic.
And then here's a good part about, I don't think you talked about this, but here's a good part about using a marked deck. You could spread the cards out face down. And if they're good marked, you could actually see them face down. You know what I mean? So instead of doing it face up where you go, the deck's shuffled, like you could just turn them face down. You could see the markings until you see your key card. You know the card next to it is their card. So with the deck face down, you could still read and know what their card is.
See, those are the things in Magic that to me blow my mind, but at the same time, I don't have the brain power to remember that shit or like or the focus enough to like.
That's what I like though. I like coming out with that gay shit. That's the thing. Let me yeah, this is really dripping.
So that's what she said. So
we're good?
I think we're good, bro.
If you want to, man.
I mean, I'd rather play Pokemon and do raids like we did today. We got that Snorlax.
I'd rather die. There's a so next week we're gonna be here at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We're gonna do a 3 o'clock stream.
Sure, bro.
Market research. We're researching the market. We're seeing what the best times are.
So 3 or 4 or 5 or 6.
So we're doing it at
7.
3 again for the reason of market research. We're checking out markets. All right, we're seeing what emerging markets. That's how you know a company is blowing up. When they say we're testing emerging markets, that means you guys are gonna go to China.
In other words, you guys are not the people we want on our streams. Gotcha. Okay.
Well, HP did that years ago. I remember they're like, we're gonna test emerging markets. I'm like, you guys are failing.
What time zone are we gonna do it in?
Eastern time and Pacific. So we're on the Eastern time zone, along with New York and parts of I don't even fucking know. Northeast, right?
That Bilgard just dropped the banger.
My nan can watch next week. Cheers. So is that? Do we have any message on the way out?
I mean, tag us on your memes. You know.
Any memes that you want to have on the show?
Yeah, tag us on any memes that are funny.
Tag
Ham Radio.
Ham Radio. The Ham Radio Instagram.
Oh, I can't do it on this one. Tag us. You know, we have a cool giveaway giving up soon.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna figure out the terms for that shit.
We got a really cool giveaway coming up soon. So it's gonna be a banger.
Yo, this fucking thing's hard, dude. Yeah. Okay.
And I think we're gonna be pretty dope, man. Yeah, the show's coming up very soon. Actually, we actually got the prototypes for the shirts. Can I say that?
Yeah, I guess.
Can I say shirts? Can I say the shirts that we got prototypes of the shirts?
Yeah, you said it already.
Okay, cool. So we got prototypes of the shirts that hopefully we can wear. I mean, I hope we can get everything next week.
Yeah, I'm sure. We'll see.
And then we'll be like, look what we got and you guys don't have.
All right, man.
So,
hey, make sure to neuter your sister and spade your dad. Zip it in and zip it out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.